Ayun. Ayun. Hey, Keith. What's up, man? Good evening, bro. And what's up, guys? Si Bernadette, si Darren. Oh, wow. Hi, Jan. Hi, Irene. Sabi ni Bless na kamis daw makita sa Zoom. And kagagaling ko lang sa ano, and hi, course. Kagagaling ko lang sa orientation ng anak ko. Tawag dito, senior high school. Ganun. And, and sabi ni Alondra, come back na, good evening. Yeah. Actually, na-miss namin to ni Alan kasi di ba every year lang kami nagla-launch. Once a year lang kami nagla-launch ng EUI. So, yeah, missed you guys, missed you. So, yeah, medyo na-busy din ng konti. And hi Lily Beth, Davey, si Narisa, El, Ina, good evening. Yeah. Okay, antayin lang natin si Alan kasi si Alan yung very first siya yung unang uh magte-training sa inyo. And Jennifer, siguro good evening to. Good evening po, Chief Alan and fellow freelancers. Hi, Jennifer. And guys, set your chat to everyone para mabasa ng lahat. And Jonah, si JR, si Luigi. Ang kulit na pangalan ni Luigi, like Luigi. Luigi pa talaga. Sabi ni Robby, 4 hours ba to? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Medyo mabilis lang naman. Now, uh, I'm not sure if you guys know this, pero alam niyo ba? Alam niyo ba yung i-discuss for today? Ako actually na-excite ako. Na-excite ako. Na-excite ako kasi this is probably kasi di ba lagi niyo ako naririnig like getting clients without portfolio, credentials, and experience. So, medyo lumalambot na ako ngayon. Medyo lumalambot na. So, tawag dito. Ngayon, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano gumawa ng maayos na portfolio. Yun. Sana si Si Alan. Ah, yun. Ah, may
But
co-host.
like
Gawin kita co-host, bro.
unable to start video.
Yeah.
Ay,
Okay lang.
sige, sige.
And baka sabihin mo sinabotahe kita, pre. Hindi kita. And
It wouldn't be EUI kung walang sabotahe.
yeah. This is sabi ko lang sa
Yan.
kanila, this is the first time, di ba lagi kong mantra na getting clients without portfolio credentials and whatnot. And this time, this is the only time actually na
Right.
medyo nagpaubaya ako ng konti. And then, I'm gonna teach them exactly how to create
Mm.
yung punyemas na portfolio na talaga na yan. And this time, okay, guys, ito I'm gonna teach you how to do a portfolio in a way na libre. In a way na hindi kayo mahihirapan magsulat. And in a way naman na I think would get clients to want to work with you. Yeah, pakita ko mamaya yung yung sample, but yeah, that's like the gist. Ayan.
Yeah.
Sabi ni Keith, magkaka-portfolio na rin after you
Abangan nyo yun.
sila.
Kasi, abangan yun kasi yung pinakita sa akin dyan. Uy, ang lupit na ito ah. Tapos kanina before the call, pinakita pa sa akin yung behind the scenes. Which is like,
Right, right, right.
I mean, later, tignan nyo. Tignan nyo
Yeah.
later.
Oh,
So,
by the
yan.
way guys, ayan,
No,
sige.
yeah.
Intro ko na si Alan. Eh, kasi siya yung unang pag-train nito. And guys, say hi naman kay Alan. Yeah. So Alan nga pala. So kung sa akin portfolio, si Alan naman, he's gonna be teaching you guys how to get the voice ng client. And I'm telling you right now, kanina habang nag-usap kami, nagsabi ko, oh, putragis astig yan ah. Isipin mo na lang yon guys. Isipin nyo na lang yon. I've been doing this for quite some time now. And pati ako holy fudge, pwede pala yun. You know? So, I would suggest na you stay tuned and really soak in kung ano yung mga ituturo ni ano ni Alan. And yeah, like dude, ano to tawag dito, kumbaga ituturo ni Alan parang hack siya. Literal na hack para
Fun.
makuha talaga yung voice. Ayan. So guys,
Yeah.
are you guys excited? Like, is that something that you would want? Yeah. Can you guys let us know sa comments? Kasi like again, we really prepared for this din naman. Um, like 2 weeks ba to prepare for this. Another thing I
More.
would like to ask of you is guys, okay lang ba if we invite other people here? Like for example, mga taga-tribe, okay lang ba invite natin? Ay, na men, na men. Sige, mga ano lang, mga EUI and tribe peeps, mga ganun. Para masaya. Yan.
Yun.
Yung mga nag-sure talaga, mga taga-tribe din kayo, malamang. Huwag relax. Alala,
Makikinabang din sila. Yeah.
alala kasi magsiyas eh. Taga-tribe din naman yung iba. And anyway. Ayan. Okay,
Ayun.
game na bro. Game na.
Thank you, thank you. May nag-request paki-record. Naka-record na. Medyo nagbabagong buhay na rin kami. So, may asenso naman. But yeah, ayos. Hello, hello everyone. It's nice to see you again. Nakakamiss din like yung gantong session. And yeah, sabi nga ni John, like we prepared for this. We prepared this like, yeah, intensely siguro for the past week. But siguro ever since pinag-usapan namin, nasa utak na rin namin siya. Like, how will we do this the best way for you? And yeah, hopefully, we can deliver dito sa promise natin para sa inyo. So, one of the things na, like, before ko muna i-share to, baka may spoiler. So, nung nag-usap kami, hindi lang to basta-basta namin ginawa ni John. So, we did speak with people with UI rebels, no? Ito yung mga lumutang na dalawang things that sabi namin, kung dalawa lang, dami namin pinag-usapan, 2-3 oras yata kami nag-usap. Kung tatanggalin natin lahat, titira mo, dalawa lang, isa or dalawa. Ito yung dalawang lumutang, no? Getting the voice and creating the portfolio. Kasi doon maraming naiipon, no? So, for us, we want to teach it in a way that's very efficient and also practical para sa inyo. No? So, I'll start it off with the client voice. And the way we will teach it, um, mahilig tayo sa practical eh. No? So, papakilala ko muna yung dalawang clients na kukunin natin yung voice. Okay ba sa inyo yun? Can you type in G in the chat kung game? Okay? Pakilala ko muna yung dalawa. Alright? So, yan. Para as if we have a client already. No? Tapos kukunin natin yung voice niya. Right? So, mahaba-habang usapan kami ni John. So, nag-hire na rin ako ng AI to read the emails for us, no? Pabasa natin yung boses nila. Okay? So, we have 2 clients, 2 industries. Okay? Opposite. So, one male, nasa prepper industry, sa yung mga doomsday, yung mga prepare for doomsday, the prepper industry. And the other one, decluttering. So, so I want to show you nagagana to regardless of industry. Right? So, yan. So, ito yung una. So, ito yung sa prepper niche natin. Paparinig ko siya sa iyo. Let me share the audio din. May ako ng audio. There we go. Alright? Kapag narinig niyo yung audio, please type in 1 in the chat. No? Okay. Let's
Subject
go.
line, One Nation Under God, Forever. Hey survivalist. Did you know that 40% of millennials don't believe in God? As a proud God-fearing American citizen, I am sure that number is hard to hear. But this proves you are one of the few left to spread the good word to our fellow citizens. God is here in America, and he won't be leaving. If not for us, these values would be dead. Celebrate your God-given freedom with this button. Claim your free t-shirt. Because it's up to you to remind people what America stands for. Don't miss your chance to be the example of what a God-loving patriot looks like. These shirts are running out. Hurry before you miss the boat. Because without God to guide us, our very own way of life is at risk. Remember, we're all in this together. A.B. Dobson, Survival Life Chief Editor. P.S. I'm only able to give these away free for a very small amount of time. Don't wait and have to pay full price. Button, get yours today.
Yan, all right? So that's our first client. Okay? Clear ba? So I guess for you guys, ano yung unang impression nyo sa voice niya, sa tono niya, yung pagkatao niya? Let me know in the chat. And I'll introduce you to the second one. Ano yung unang impression? Ano yung masasabi niyo sa tono niya, sa character niya? Sabi ni Imelda, serious and God-devoted person, strong, traditional, straightforward, God-fearing. Okay? So we're getting a sense, no? Getting a sense of who this person is. Knows his value. Pastor ata, sabi ni Cory. Okay, malay natin. No? Yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, so this our next client. Okay? So ito pala, ang idea natin, anong oras ngayon? 7:13. Siguro feeling ko like before 7:30, makukuha na natin yung voice nila. We will nail it down. Gusto niyo ba yun? Is that something that would help you guys? Yan. Sabi ni Keith, yes. Alright. So, again, we will be using technology here. It wouldn't be perfect, but it will rapidly increase our speed, our output. So, here we go. Second person. Okay? So, lady naman, si Dana. We won't listen to the entire thing kasi medyo 6, almost 7 minutes siya. So, you will listen for the first couple of minutes, okay? So, let me play this. So, kanina, just to clarify, kanina email yung binasa. This one is a transcript of a YouTube video. Right? So I just want to show you na meron discarded dito. Kung hindi lang, kung walang asset na isa, makakahanap tayo ng paraan. Okay, so let me play it.
I'm Dana K. White, author of Decluttering at the Speed of Life. And I write books about clutter and house stuff. And so I get to decide things like, hey, if I don't want something to be clutter, all I have to do is use it. If I use it, it's not clutter by definition, right? As long as it has a purpose and I have a place for it, an actual place for it in my home, then I can keep stuff. Sometimes that means I keep things like, sentimental stuff that really has no purpose, but I say I'm going to give it a purpose. For example, when my kids were babies, those designer burp cloths were like super duper popular. It was kind of a new thing, and those were really hard to get rid of because they had my kids' names embroidered on them, and I was like, what am I going to do? Well, there was no purpose in keeping them unless I gave it a purpose, and so I said I'm going to use these for dust rags, and I did for a long time. They were burp cloths; they weren't actually like pooped on or anything, But I used them for years, and then they kind of wore out, and I was able to get rid of them without feeling like, oh, these things are so sentimental. It's like, no, they served a real purpose, and I got to enjoy them for many years by using them. Because when I was using them every day, then I was like, oh yeah, these are fun. Oh yeah, these bring back memories. Instead of just sitting in a box somewhere where I would go through it every once in a while and think, oh my goodness, when am I going to make a decision about what to do?
Alright, naghahang na si ate. But were you able to listen, no? Nakita yung contrast. How would you describe naman yung voice ni Dana? Sabi dyan, upbeat, yan, casual, okay? Sabi, it's medyo iba yung vibes sila, di ba? Aline uses story, like talking to a friend, sabi Nikki, not monotone. Well, to be fair, like that was AI earlier, but yeah, conversation na parang nag-run, laid back, sabi ni Ishi. So you can see, no, kanina straightforward, value, medyo serious, siya opposite naman. Okay, how do we analyze that? Okay, so let's jump into our process. Okay, so of course, in this case, we will be leveraging AI. Okay, so I'd like to give a shout out also. Keith is here. So the idea for the structure of this spreadsheet, one of the inspiration is Keith's work. No, we've been sharing some work na siya yung una ko nakita gumamit ng spreadsheet for AI prompts. So it's an adaptation. Thank you for that inspiration. Ayan. We're gonna do, no? I want to ease some training on AI. PT.
Hala, ano nangyari? No. At ayan po mga kaibigan ang nangyayari kapag live. Nagre-record pa rin naman. Nawala si Alan bigla. Ayan, ayan. Hindi ko alam kung ako na lang ba magte-training. Sabi mo naman, Lani, ikaw na lang coach. Hindi ko naman alam kung ano ituturo ni Alan. Yeah, but may nagtanong si Mary Joan. Uh, yeah, Mary Joan, may recording po ba nito? Yes. There is a recording. And hopefully makabalik si Alan. Tingnan natin kung makakabalik siya kaagad. Sabi ni Mary, sana po may replay, mabagal connection namin dito. Yan. Yung replay is gonna be available for people inside the UI. Wala namang problema. Choppy din ako. Guys, choppy ba ako? Wait, chop. Grabe, chubby. Hindi naman daw. Hindi naman daw. Yan. Clear naman daw. Yan. Baka sa connection nyo na yun. Pero ang alam ko naman, hindi naman choppy yung connection ko ngayon. Actually. Yan. Sabi ni Mariel, ganda ng shoulders mo, Chief. Anong workout mo? Madaming workout. Almost, ano. So, kwento muna tayo habang wala si Alan. So, sa workout, three times a week. Ayun, mga shoulder press, ganun. Yun, mga weights, yung parang gym talaga kapag 3 times a week. Tapos technically, parang 6 times a week ako nag-exercise. Kasi yung Monday, gym, tapos Tuesday, body weight na workout. So, yun, para lang ayoko kasi nung training na hindi functional. Yun. Workout 45 minutes, ganun. 45 minutes lang. Um, Ishi, basta dapat yung workout ni dati yung may sound trip Kape at Yossi. Yun, sigurado yun, Kape at Yossi. Yan. Um, Sabi ni Robby, yung shoes daw. Uh, Maliit lang pa ako. Size 8 lang ako eh. So, antayin lang natin si Alan. Hopefully, nandito na siya. Mabalik na ba si Alan? Pag wala pa rin, okay, so, ganito na lang guys. If after 5 minutes, wala pa rin si Alan, ang gagawin ko na lang is ako na lang magti-training. Okay lang ba? Okay lang ba yan? If 5 minutes, wala pa si Alan, ako na lang ang magti-training. Yung part ko na lang muna iti-train ko habang wala pa siya. G. Okay, G. Yan. May nagtatanong dito, ano yung EUI? EUI is... Nakalimutan ko ni EUI eh. EUI is email underground intensive. Yeah. So, kumbaga, paano ba explain? It's an 8-week program, minsan 9, minsan 10, kasi minsan ginagana kami ni Alan mag-training. Like last time, inabot ng 10 weeks siya. So, it's an email copywriting program. Yan na lang. Yan. Naglalag din daw ba ako? Sabi ni Michelle. What? Bakit? Ayan. Hindi naman daw. Hindi naman daw ako. Grabe kayo. Ayan. So yun lang. That's what EUI is. Ilang minutes na ba nakalipas? 2 minutes na, no? So 3 minutes more. Yan. Kamusta naman kayo, guys? Kamusta naman kayo? Ah, may nagtatanong, share daw ba yung recording? Yes. Sa ano, kaya sa mga yung mga nandito galing from EUI, may recording naman talaga dapat. Yeah. We can just promise the recording to people outside EUI lang din. Just to be fair. Yeah. Ayan. Sabi ni Aya, anong training mo tonight, sir? If ever di makabalik agad. Ah, ito yung training ko for tonight. Paano gumawa ng portfolio mo? Weird, no? Isipin mo, it took me 5 years. 5 years, my God. 5 years. Hindi pala 5 years, 6 years. It took me 6 years to actually let go and tell myself na turuan na kayo gumawa ng portfolio. Ayan. Feeling ko kailangan eh. Ayan. So yun lang naman. So how to create portfolio kahit na wala ka pang client. Ayan. Gusto nyo ba yan? But yeah, that's the ano. Sabi ni Ay, ba't feeling mo kailangan na ngayon? Mm, eto, sa totoo lang, okay, sa totoo lang, one of the reasons why I really wanted ano to do this is, well, naisip ko kasi, okay, actually hindi naman problem yung portfolio eh. Sa totoo lang, hindi naman problem, hindi talaga siya problem. The problem was most of the freelancers are afraid kasi wala silang portfolio. So ang ina-address ko is yung fear, not really the lack of portfolio. You know what I mean? Like, gets nyo ba? Like, it's not really, suppose na totoo, kung tutuusin, walang problema yung portfolio eh. Like, but if, para sa akin lang, if that is what's gonna give you the courage to reach out, di ba? And matsagot yung tanong na may portfolio ka ba? Go ahead, sige, gawin natin. Yun lang naman. If I could give you that ammo that you can use pagdating ng giyera, then go, okay, papaubaya na ako. Bigyan ng training yan. Yan. Yun lang yun. But if I have it my way, I'd rather na you address the issue or conquer the fear instead of relying sa portfolio. Yun lang naman yung sa akin. Kaya sabi ni John, papaubaya na ako dyan pag ulayat. Ewan ko, feeling ko bumabait na ako. Yan. 1 minute more. 1 minute more. Feeling ko bumabait na talaga ako, promise. Especially, hindi ko alam kung sino dito yung mga uh, mga inabutan ako nung mga panahong 2017 ba yun? Grabe, brutal talaga ako nun. Medyo salbahe ako nun, wala akong pasensya nun. Yun. Tipong, ito, gaano ka brutal, tawag dito. Ah, sa sobrang brutal, nag-talk ako sa isang event, hindi nila mailabas. Kasi puro mura. Ganun siya. Ganun siya ka-brutal. Sobrang, nag-talk ako sa isang event, recorded yon, hindi nila mailabas kasi puro mura. Oh, grabe, sakto talaga si Alan, no? Sabi ni Len, sabi nila, nagto-tone down daw kapag tumatanda. Feeling ko. Sabi ni Robbie, so nung batch 1 pala napaka-harsh mo. Um, Actually, medyo hindi na ako ganun kakupal nung batch 1. Kasi ano na yun eh. Medyo na, kumbaga nabibuild na yung empathy ko. Ganun. nabibuild na yung empathy ko kasi nga, di ba, ang dami ko nang nagiging estudyante, tapos nare-realize ko na hindi naman lahat katulad ko, na hindi naman pala lahat makapal ang mukha, ganun. So,
Hey bro.
yan,
Yeah,
naman,
sorry.
yan.
Ayan. Pa-co-host na lang bro. Ayan. Alright. Pero may miyan na ako mag-on siguro. Baka may nagko-cooperate ang internet. But yan. Thank you for holding court.
Welcome man. Actually, sabi ko, 5 minutes, pag di ka pa bumalik, okay, ano na,
You'll
good.
start na.
Kaya lang sakto, 25 ka bumalik, ang galing. Tapos,
Buzzer beater.
tawag dito, oo, tapos may nagtatanong nga pala dito bro, bago ka tumuloy, nagtatanong dito, kailan daw meet up ng UI?
Edi, planuhin natin yan. Kailan nyo ba gusto? May
September.
hashtag na.
Sige, game. Meet up tayo. Game.
Alright. Tara.
Susunod
Yan.
lang pala. Sino gusto mag-organize? Si Sean na. Sean, mag-organize, pre. Pansol, ganun.
Napasubo na naman. Yan.
Si Michelle na daw mag-organize. Sige, Michelle.
Ayan. May volunteer na.
So, balik na ulit ako sa background,
Yan.
pre.
I-share ko lang yung. Alright. Thank you, bro. Ayan. So, yan. So, back to the spreadsheet. So, don't worry. Everyone will get access to this. No, dito na sa call. We'll also put this in the dashboard later on. So, relax lang kayo. Hindi kailangan mag-screenshot. Okay? Lalo na, disconnect ako na baka lalo kayo mag-alala. Di ba, magkakakopya kayo nito. Alright? But later ko na ibibigay para hindi kayo ma-distract. Alright? So, we'll do several things, no? So, yung pre-promise kong 7:30, medyo move natin. Move natin yung claim ko na yan. Unforeseen circumstances. So, what we'll do, firstly, di ba, we played the audio, no? For the email. We played the audio for the transcript. We need those assets, no? Para yun yung i-analyze natin sa AI, sa ChatGPT. So, I put here, partly gusto ko rin maging practical itong spreadsheet na to para sa inyo. Kasi mahirap mag-alt-tab din, di ba? So, kung may makuha na kayong email, ikarga nyo na siya dito. Okay? Makuha kayong transcript, ikarga nyo siya dito. Okay? I put 5 slots here. Of course, you can always expand that. The more the merrier, the better the accuracy. So, don't worry. We'll go through the entire sequence. Papakita ko na muna sa inyo yung raw materials. Then next, we have the prompt where we will be analyzing the voice. Okay? So you're an expert on human emotions, behavior, language. You can easily and expertly detect personality, thoughts, subtle style, and voice details, including mimicking any voice, tone, style, jargon, and sentiment of any text. So, bibigyan namin sa inyo to. So, wag nyo na i-memorize to, okay? Analyze the text below and generate the following. Text personality profile, describe the style, voice, tone, interesting diction, cadence. We'll go through them one by one later. And aggregate all your findings into one. No need to make individual analysis for each sample. Kasi nung trinay ko siya una per email, ina-analyze siya, no? Kailangan natin i-summarize na. No? Baka lalo tayong maguluhan. So you can see yung mga red spots dito, yung mga black, as is lang yan, template lang. Yung red doon yung ipapasok. So ano tong red? Dito na, di ba? Yung email na binasa ko kanina, ipipaste ko dyan. Okay? Yung mga email na ipon ko, paste. So, karga na lang dyan. Okay? You copy these spaces in ChatGPT. Alright? So far, malinaw, guys? Yan. Keith, thank you. Si Ann, oh my, nakaka-happy naman to. Saan ka na-happy, Ann? Ayan. Alright. Clear so far? Alright. Yan. So, karga natin yan. Then, after which, we will do labeling. Okay? Para next time, di ba? Ngayon pa lang, dati na-try ko na, di ba, sa ChatGPT na write it as Vice Ganda. Right? Kaya naman niya ganda. Kaya niya i-write as Vice Ganda. So, syempre, yung client natin, di naman siya, unlikely na, celebrity na siya, no? So, le-label na natin siya. Itong profile na to, name this as Ann. Name this as Lay. Okay? Para next time, write this in the voice of Lay. Simple na. Okay? Nililabel na natin siya. Then next is what we will do is we will analyze. No? So ito hindi siya super related sa voice. Yung pinaka-prompt for the voice is the second step. No? But this one is also interesting in the sense that since we already have the copy, the transcript, whatever it is, ipa-analyze na natin kay ChatGPT. Ba't ba ito nag-work? Ba't ba yung voice niya nag-work? Kasi hina-hire ka naman ng client na yun because most likely, they already have a converting offer or they already have a brand that has a following. No? It means something that they're saying, something that they're doing is already working. So, tatanungin na rin natin, no? Sino ba ang buyer? Itong message na to, sino ang buyer nito? Ano yung problema niya? Ano yung nagpapabilis sa tao na to? Ano yung emotion, hot buttons, no? Na kailangan natin pindutin? Ano yung mga credibility na ginagamit niya? So, parang ina-analyze na rin natin actually yung business ng client natin, no? Just through a simple analysis of their communications. Okay? So, meron pa nga dito, critique the ad copy line by line, no? So, I have to give credit as well to Miguel, no? One of the things that I learned in this prompt in particular, Miguel Campaner, no? So, I think this is going to be helpful for everyone as well, no? Then lastly, ito-test na natin yung voice na makukuha natin. So that's the fifth step, the test. All right? Yan. So, let's test it out, okay? If you're ready, type in 5 in the chat, no? We'll start off with a guy. Yung first one na ni-record natin, okay? The prepper niche. And again, even the examples makukuha niyan, all right? So, here is the first email, no? I limited it to 3 for now, just for brevity, para mabilis tayo. But you can always include, add more content, no? Para mas maganda yung, alam mo, the more you converse with somebody, mas nakikilala mo siya, yung mannerisms and stuff. The same way, the same thing applies here, no? So I also included a link to the actual email if you want to see what it looks like, no? Kasi may mga button dyan, may mga images na syempre wala sa text. Right? So, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Yan. Pakisagutin na lang si Gilbert. Yung patulong na lang sa chat, no? So, para just in case hindi ko matignan siya. But, yan. So, what we'll do, no? Sabi ko sa'yo, di ba? Ito, hindi yung gagalawin. Copy-paste lang to. Okay? I put in red yung mga emails, no? So, you notice, sample copy 1, 2, and 3. Yung mga naka-red, sila to. Okay? Sila yan. Yan. So, let me zoom in a little more. Let me just zoom in para makita niyo siya. There we go. You see there? Yan. So, the text, this is the prompt. Yan. Pinis ko dyan yung email 1. Then it says, end of sample text 1, sample text 2, sample text 3. Okay? Hit enter. And I just used ChatGPT 3.5 dito. So, it's the free one. Okay? So, it's not the paid one. So, everybody can use this for sure. Okay? So, here are the results. Okay? Here it goes. Personality profile. The text conveys a patriotic, authoritative, and slightly urgent personality. May urgent personality, no? But the author is deeply connected to the traditional American values, particularly religious ones, and takes on a role of leadership and guidance. There's a sense of conviction and determination to protect these values, along with a hint of urgency to act quickly. What do you say? Would you say this is accurate sa pagkabasa ng email kanina? Yeah, let me know in the chat. Michelle, sabi niya, galing daw nito. Right? How about others? Yan. Style. The writing style is persuasive and emotionally charged. It employs rhetorical techniques to provoke a sense of urgency and emotional response. The sentences are concise, direct, and tailored for impact, focusing on strong statements that call the reader to action. No? So, yung style niya, the style and the voice medyo are closely related. So, daanan ko na rin yung voice. The voice is authoritative, passionate, and somewhat solemn. Napansin niyo ito, di ba? Kanya sabi, medyo serious siya, di ba? Medyo serious, medyo may pagka religious, committed. It's as if the author is speaking from a position of moral responsibility and urgency. The voice carries a sense of sincerity and conviction. I think yung conviction really punches through the screen, right? Aiming to connect with the reader's emotion. No? So pag makikita mo itong tao to, yung style niya, yung voice, makita mo may pagka-serious siya, authoritative, may pagka-tatay feel siya eh, di ba? Yung the way siya magsalita. So you can already imagine somebody speaking that way. Okay, this is something na hindi sasabihin ng tatay. This is, he wouldn't say it that way, medyo weak eh. Kailangan strong. No? So subconsciously, even without AI, no? Parang when you write for that client, may idea na kayo on who they are and how a person like that would most likely speak. But later on, hindi natin kailangan leave to chance. Papakita ko rin sa inyo how to find out ano yung mga actual words na malaking chance na ito yung gagamitin niya. Okay? Ayan. So, yung style and voice, that's more sa character ng tao. Yung character ng tao. Like, sabihin natin, kuwari si John, very casual siya magsalita, big vision thinking, forward thinker, di ba? Mahilig siyang patawa. Yan yung character na din tao. Now, yung tone, di ba? Let's go to the tone. The tone is a mix of patriotic, concerned, and urgent. It conveys a sense of responsibility to preserve American values and ensure safety. There's a touch of fear or concern underlying the message, no? Medyo may pagka-paranoia eh. Itong industry na to yung prepper, natatakot sa doomsday eh. Sila yung may mga underground bunker na may food for months, no? Emphasizing the importance of taking immediate action. Now, ang tone, may voice na yung tao, may character. Ang tone, it can change depending on the situation. So, if somebody passed away, syempre mas solemn ang tone, no? But it's still in character, no? Authoritative pa rin. Hindi rin siya yung wow, naiiyak. Alam mo yun, parang siguro stone-faced, tapos may tear na gano'n. Alam mo yun, in character pa rin, pero iba yung tone. Right? So, may anger, may frustration. Okay? So, you can see that it shifts, no? Depending on the situation. Okay? Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Can you type in 2 in the chat if it's clear naman? Okay? Yan. Nag-change yung tone, pero in character pa rin. In character pa rin siya. Now, interesting diction. The text uses impactful and emotional languaging to drive its points home. Phrases like God-fearing American citizen, okay? God-given freedom, God-loving patriot. Remember, we're all in this together. Right? Meron parang di ba? May pagka-defensive siya. We have to protect our own and very tightly related sa religion. It evokes strong emotions and create a sense of unity and purpose. Right? Then lastly, cadence. Now, cadence is more of the flow. Diba? I remember when I was speaking with OFWs, nakwento sa akin na, bro, yung OFW, pag nag-email talaga, parang, kumbaga, nag-email sa pamilya, talagang wall of text. Paragraphs talaga. That's the natural inclination. Sulat. Parang stream of consciousness magsulat. That's their cadence. Di ba? Yung ibang cadence, one line, 2 lines, 1 line, paragraph, 1 line. Kind of the flow, no? The flow, the musicality of your writing. Okay? So, minsan may pregnant pause bago magsasalita ng reveal. Di ba? Those are your cadence. Yung iba, dire-diretso lang. Okay? So the text maintains a rhythm that combines urgency and conviction. So naglalaro doon. Urgency and conviction. It starts with a strong, attention-grabbing statement, then follows with concise phrases and questions. So medyo short sentence siya, short, punchy phrases yung structure niya. Building a sense of momentum, encouraging the reader to keep reading and take action. Okay, so you can see from here na hindi siya yung long-winded statements. Okay, even the email that I read, di ba? Well, not me, the robot read was short and sweet, di ba? Hindi siya monologue, hindi siya filibuster, right? So, overall analysis, the author's personality is fervently patriotic, deeply rooted in traditional values, and driven by a strong sense of responsibility to protect and promote those values. The style is persuasive, utilizing emotionally charged language, rhetorical techniques to provoke urgency and action. The voice is authoritative and passionate. No? You can see that. Speaking from a position of moral responsibility. The tone combines patriotism, concern, urgency, aiming to evoke strong emotions in the reader. The diction is impactful. He uses strong words, uses phrases that trigger emotions and unity. The cadence maintains a rhythm of urgency and momentum, encouraging the reader to engage and act. Okay? So it's important to understand this as well. Kasi even with AI, pasuot natin email, we always consider that as a draft. Nasa atin pa rin ang final say. So it's good to internalize, to expose yourself. Hindi lang, oy, nabasa results na, bahal na si AI. I really encourage you to immerse yourself in it. Okay? Now, later, I will have a control email in another industry. Sasabihin ko to write in the voice of, in this case, I call him Joe. American eh. Joe. Okay? So, later na yan, para pakita natin anong kalalabasan nito. Now, the next step, so far, before we move on, goods ba? Clear yung output natin? No? We can see clearly, no? In just like 3 emails yung pina-analyze natin. We have a good summary of what the character of this person is. And in the fact na na-articulate siya. Kasi minsan yung challenge sa, di ba, sa voice, parang gut feel siya. Gut feel siya. But here, at least it's clearly articulated. We know the words that they want to use. So, for us, we can objectively say na, okay, mas authoritative to. So, mas in line sa voice siya. Hindi lang siya puro gut feel. Alright? Now, next is, just simple lang, probably the simplest step, is just label. No? Great. I shall refer to this profile as Joe. Do you understand? Sabihin lang ni ChatGPT, you've given the text profile the name Joe for reference. No? Essentially, whenever I say write this in the voice of Joe, ito na yung basis niya. Okay? Hindi na natin kailangan i-memorize lahat to palagi. Basta, ang ginawa ko, itong lahat to, Joe, ang dikit mo dyan. Okay? Yan. Clear ba, guys? Can you type in 6 in the chat? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yan. Then, we can ask. Okay? Before we move on to the next one. Let's ask. Diba? Itong tatlong email na to, tatlong na nga natin. Here we go. May tanong si Alain. Saan po nakakakuha ng sample copy ng email na ni compare? Memya pa yung comparison. Okay? So we will ask, so you're a world-class marketer, copywriter, and amazing at persuasion. You can dissect sales messages, break down why ads are well created. We use ads interchangeably with emails. In fact, anyway, our emails are ads din naman, no? So I'm going to input X number of pieces of my ads. So is it, in this case, tatlo, diba? 3 yung emails natin. Actually, hindi ito my competitor, my client is using, no? I want you to break down the ads and identify the following, no? Buyer persona, sino ba yung buyer natin? Ano yung problema niya? What would convince them to buy? What are the emotional hot buttons that would trigger a reaction sa kanila? Credibility and proof elements, the hook my client is using to grab the buyer persona's attention, and to critique it line by line. Alright? So, ganun din, paste lang natin yung mga emails dyan. And let's go through one, no? Baka mabusan tayo ng oras pag isa-isa natin lahat. You get a copy anyway. But let's go through one. So sa first email, ito yung napakinggan natin, no? Likely targeting individuals who have traditional values and patriotism spanning across different age groups. Male and female, middle class and above, they are more likely to afford the product. American citizens who hold religious beliefs and are concerned about the decline of those values in society. Pretty spot on based from what we can see, no? Problem and situation, the declining belief in God among millennials. Oh, this was not obvious, di ba? Hindi siya sobrang obvious sa emails, but kumbaga, na-deduce na ito yung meaning, ito yung worry niya. which can be concerning for those holding strong religious values. It highlights the need to spread the message of God and preserve American values. It's very important nandun yung God-fearing. No? It's always important for this market. Domino, tipping point. Parang ito yung breaking point. Ito yung ayaw ko na. Kailangan I need to do something. The tipping point for purchasing this offer could be the emotional connection to religious and patriotic values. That emphasizes the reader's responsibility to remind others of America's core values, position the product as a way to take action. Okay? So parang they need a solution, they position the product as parang the easy button no, to get it done. In terms of the emotions, patriotism, fear of losing traditional values, responsibility, belonging, pride in religious identity. So in terms of credibility and proof elements, identity niya, no, as God-fearing American, Survival Life chief editor. No? So wala siya masyadong testimonial per se. It's more role, no, and the mission, the positioning niya. The critique, that opens with a question, sparking curiosity and addressing a concerning statistic. So basically, it breaks down the email, no, for you. So while it's not necessarily related to voice, no, it gives you an idea of what the email is trying to do. Okay? So that way, like us, hindi lang tayo masyadong tutok sa specific vocabulary, no? Specific identity. At naintindihan din natin, ano ba yung gustong mangyari? Di ba? Anong gusto mangyari ng client, no? Para sa reader. Yeah, sa subscribers niya. Okay? It doesn't mean naman kasi yung ginagawa niya is only the best way. Kaya nga hinire ka niya. Di ba? So, as long as you know this is yung purpose niya, ito yung North Star niya, you can inject your own skill set, your own adjustments. Okay? Kaya important din understanding what the email is about. Okay? Goods. Can you type in goods in the chat if you're clear dito? Yeah, it took like a few minutes to do it, right? It took a few minutes. So yan. So later on, we'll test the voice. But for now, pakita ko lang din sa inyo. We'll go through it a bit faster. Total nagawa na natin the first time around. So see, this is from a transcript. No? Transcript to ng YouTube, it could be podcast, whatever, like 7 minutes, almost 7 minutes. The other one is, I think, closer to 8. No? So, and if you can add more, better. No? So again, it's the same. Space the text here. Okay? Yan. Salpak-salpak na lang. Okay? As long as meron ka na ito, magagamit mo na yung the rest of the spreadsheet eh. Okay? So, let's see the results. Okay? Let's see the results. Oops. Yeah. So this is the lady. Okay, this is the lady. Let me know if it's accurate. Huh? The speaker comes. Oh, sorry. Weird spacing. The speaker comes across. Ooh, sorry. I know. Dito na lang sa taas. Dito. Let's focus here. Okay. The speaker comes across as practical, relatable, down to earth. They value simplicity and function over unnecessary complexity. They acknowledge both their strengths and limitations, emphasizing a desire to find practical solutions. They appear to be reflective as they share personal experiences and anecdotes to connect with the audience. Would you say this is like on point sa narinig niyo dun sa girl? No? She did say, no? Para hindi siya maging clutter, gamitin na lang natin para hindi siya clutter. Practical na naman, no? Zoe, yes? How about the others? Kung you don't feel, pwede nyo rin sabihin, no? Na hindi yan yung nakuha ko from hearing her. No? Sa style niya, the style is informal and conversational. Somebody said that, no? Parang kaibigan lang. They use relatable language, including contractions. Hindi siya I am. I'm, can, won't, and colloquial expressions like super duper. Oh yeah. And you don't think na gagawin niya nung ni Joe, di ba? Yung super duper and oh yeah, probably hindi niya gagamitin. which fosters a friendly and approachable tone. The speaker is not concerned with using formal or academic language, focusing instead on effective communication. In terms of the voice of the speaker is genuine and relatable. Pretty much the same. There's an honest, forward quality to their voice, as if they're having a one-on-one conversation with the listener. Exactly what I think si Keith ba nagsabi dun, parang friend lang kausap, parang one-on-one lang. This adds to their credibility and makes the audience more receptive to their ideas. Um, Tone, friendly, understanding, encouraging. Uh, uh, they have positive and motivating tone, particularly discussing the benefits of using items or establishing simple habits. Let's go to the diction. Yun nga. Everyday language. You see? Super organized, randomly set down, natural enough. Uh, so if you're writing for this client, it's very toned down, very casual, very friendly, hindi masyadong stern yung mga words, no? Yan, siya yung magagamit mga chos, mga char, ganyan, di ba? Um, Effectively uses repetition for emphasis, such as, if I use it, it's not clutter. Okay, so may mga ganun siya. Alright? So, cadence, it's rhythmic and flows naturally, reflecting the style of genuine conversation. The cadence varies slightly when the speaker recounts personal experience, adding a more introspective and engaged quality to those moments. Okay, so when you write for them, di ba? If she's reflecting on past experiences, no? Siguro medyo mas malalim yung pag-iisip niya doon. Mas detalyado ang pagkwento, no? The pacing is comfortable and allowing the audience to absorb the information and connect with the speaker's ideas. Okay? Cool. So you can see, no? Ibang-iba sila. Ibang-iba yung cadence, the way they speak, formal, informal, no? Stern, powerful words. Dito, very everyday, super duper, yung mga vocab niya. Okay? And that's our quick analysis, no? Based from a few temps. Again, we will label this as Dana. Okay, quick enough. And understanding why it works. Let's see. No? The target audience appears to be individuals who struggle with maintaining a daily to-do list and maintaining a clean and organized home. Fairly accurate, would you agree? The persona seems to be predominantly female, likely between the ages of 25 to 45 with moderate income. The audience may be busy with various responsibilities and might feel overwhelmed by the idea of daily tasks. Problem and situation. Common problem, feeling overwhelmed with the to-do list. The tipping point. The realization that simplifying daily tasks is the key to more manageable and organized lifestyle. It emphasizes that by focusing on a few essential tasks, they can gradually transform their home and reduce overwhelm. Hot buttons, frustration, overwhelm. No? Pretty much yun, no? Na parang there's so much to do, not enough time. Okay? So it also evokes hope and promise change through simple shifts in behavior. Yeah. So credibility, may website siya. So that's, hindi siya heavy on credibility in terms of the copy. Hook, describing the challenge of traditional to-do list. So yun yung hook na ginamit niya for that particular YouTube video. No? The cycle of creating lists and then losing them. Alright? So ito, hindi ko na isa-isa no? But inanalyze din niya yung ad niya. Okay? Yeah, so we can understand what is the purpose of this copy so that while we combine that with the voice, we don't lose track na masyado tayong nakafocus sa boses niya na, oh nga, it sounds like her, but it doesn't move the business forward. Yeah, so that's why I want to include this part dito sa training natin. Okay? Are you guys alive? Type in buhay pa dito sa chat. Alright? Ayan. Okay, so what we'll do now, okay, what we'll do now is we'll analyze, okay? I will get a control email, meaning an email that's not written by any of them, third party, neutral, kumbaga, and we will apply their voice to it, okay? Now, granted, take note that we just have 2 transcripts dito, 3 emails doon. Okay, so it won't be like revolutionary yung differences nila. But you will see the subtle changes. Okay? Ayan. Nico, buhay na buhay. Okay, great. So let's get started with Joe. Okay, let me show you the control email first. So the control email is this one. I think you can see it. Yan. So, do I have the text-to-speech here? Pabasa ko sa kanya. Pabasa ko sa kanya. Let's see if... Yan. Alright. Load siya. Let me check if the audio is being shared.
Drastically increase your revenue. When it comes to growing your business and making the income you really want, most entrepreneurs make this one crucial mistake. They think if they spend all their time building a great product or service, their businesses will be successful. Now, while this certainly helps, this is a mistake. If people don't know about you, your product, or your service, they won't be able to buy from you in the first place. You need to let them know about it. In other words, you need to focus on the marketing of the product or service, not just making it great. That way, as you make more sales and your revenue grows, you will have more money to invest in making your product and service even better. Now, why am I telling you this? Well, this week is all about one topic, marketing. And more importantly, how to become a wealthy marketer so you can make more money, grow your business, and impact the lives of all of your customers. If you'd like to discover the marketing strategies Harv and I have used to make millions of dollars in business, then make sure you watch your inbox for our guides, checklists, worksheets, and trainings. To your success. Jesse Eker.
Alright. So that's the control. Hindi pa yan si Joe, hindi pa yan si Dana. Okay? That's the thing that we will adjust. Right? So unahin natin si Dana since kakatapos lang natin sa kanya. Alright. So the prompt here that I use, alright, is, let me show you the prompt. So, yan. I want you to write the email below. Rewrite the email below. Rewrite it to have a similar style, similar tone, similar structure to Dana. If 100 people would read this ad you wrote, 99 would think they are written by Dana. Do not fail. Here's the email. So, ito yung kakabasa lang natin. Okay? Ito yung kakabasa lang natin. And the output is here. Okay? So, papabasa ko din yan. Papabasa ko din yan kay ito. Siguro pili tayo ng girl, no? Kasi girl naman si Dana. Oops. Shucks. Can I change this? Ayan. I just got this now lang. Before we came on board. Ayan. So, I'll paste it here. So, this is Dana's voice. Ayan.
Subject line, turbocharge your income with these marketing secrets. When it comes to boosting your business and raking in the earnings you truly deserve, most entrepreneurs stumble upon this pivotal blunder. They believe that by dedicating all their hours to crafting a stellar product or service, their ventures will skyrocket. While this approach undoubtedly has merit, it's a misstep. Because if your offerings, your brand, and your genius remain hidden in the shadows, how can folks even consider becoming your loyal customers? You've got to let them in on the secret. Put simply, your focus should hone in on the art of marketing your innovation, not just perfecting its brilliance. Picture this: as you rack up sales and your revenue swells, you'll find yourself armed with a stash of resources to plow back into refining your masterpiece. Now, you might be wondering, why the friendly nudge in this direction? Well, my friend, our spotlight this week is on a singular theme: the art of marketing. And more than that, it's about how to ascend to the ranks of a savvy marketing maestro, pumping up your earnings, propelling your business forward, and igniting a spark in the lives of each customer you serve. So, if you're eager to tap into the treasure trove of marketing maneuvers that Harv and I have wielded to amass millions in business, keep a vigilant eye on your inbox for our treasure trove of guides, checklists, action-packed worksheets, and transformative training sessions. Here's to your triumph. Jesse Eaker.
Yan. So did you notice the subtle nuances na napag-change? Like the things like she said something like friendly nudge, no? Well, my friend, our spotlight this week is on the singular theme. No, medyo iba siya. Um, igniting a spark in the lives of each customer you serve. Medyo, the wording's a bit different. It's a bit more feminine, no? Ayan. But did you see, it's not, the comparison here is not what you like better or not, but it's more on the voice. Did you guys notice the subtle changes in terms of the tone, the vocabs, the vocabulary, yung diction na ginamit? Yan. If you notice, yan, can you type in one in the chat? If totally wala nang change sa mata nyo, yeah. Ayan. Again, this is not like a, ano na, hindi naman siya end. It's just the first draft. Diba? You can still tweak it based from, like, tama nga, yung pivotal blunder, might be too deep. Right? I don't think Dana will say that. Diba? Siya yung super duper eh. Right? So, it's not gonna be perfect. But at least you can see the overall tone. Nag-change. Mas madali nang kalikutin siya from here rather than from the original one, from the control. Right? Agree or disagree? Right? At least, kumbaga, na-change mo na siya into a girl. Right? From the girl, it's easier to tweak it. Okay? And it's closer to the voice by just typing a couple of lines of text and hitting enter. Right? Like, at least half of your work has been done. Okay? So, let's check with Joe. Okay? Tignan natin naman yung kay Joe, yung version ni Joe. Here we go. Same prompt, no? Same prompt. Here is the, yeah, let's move it back to another guy. Let's choose Eric para maiba naman. Okay, so let's load it up.
Subject line, skyrocket your revenue, yes, you. When it comes to propelling your business to grand heights and achieving the income you've always dreamt of. Here's where most savvy entrepreneurs stumble. They fall into the trap of believing that dedicating all their energy to crafting a remarkable product or service will automatically guarantee success. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a key piece of the puzzle, but here's the kicker. Having a fantastic product won't amount to much if it's a secret to the world. You need to get the word out there. In simpler words, you've got to put your focus on the marketing aspect of your product or service, not just its sheer brilliance. This is the ticket to the next level, driving more sales, boosting revenue, and ultimately having more resources to perfect what you offer. Now, why am I sharing this nugget with you? Well, this week is a deep dive into one central theme, marketing. But it goes beyond that, diving into the realm of becoming a prosperous marketer, ready to seize the reins of your earnings, grow your business, and make an indelible impact on the lives of your cherished clientele. If you're keen on unraveling the marketing strategies that both Harv and I have harnessed to amass millions in the world of business, keep your eyes glued to your inbox for our exclusive guides.
Ayan, Ali. Nahit na natin yung limit. Pababayaran na tayo. But you can see it's a bit more... Do you see the difference as well? From the control and from Dana? That it's more serious in tone, more direct, and mas tatay feel siya. Diba? Like even the statement, having a fantastic product won't amount to much if it's a secret to the world. You need to get the word out there. The word out there, no? So yeah, that's a good start. So what I did as well, no? Because sometimes the differences are subtle. Ang ginawa ko, pina-analyze ko rin kay ChatGPT. So I made ChatGPT analyze both emails, yung kay Dana and kay Joe. Okay? So here's what I did, no? If you want to do that. This is the prompt. Analyze the two emails below and tell me how they differ in those 5 aspects, no? So, what it said was, we won't go through everything, no? But sabihin natin, let's go with the tone. Joe maintains a tone that is informative and instructional. The focus is on presenting the logical argument for the significance of marketing in business growth. The tone is serious and emphasizes the potential benefits of following the advice. Si Dana naman, mas enthusiastic and encouraging. The emphasis is on inspiring the reader to take action by presenting the benefits of effective marketing. No? Sa diction, Joe uses words like propelling your business to grand heights or seize the reins for your earnings and indelible impact. $10 words yan, no? Key na naman, di ba? Raking in the earnings you truly deserve or let them in on the secret. Ascend to the ranks of savvy marketing maestro. Okay, so you can see, no? There are, pag nabe-breakdown, oo nga, no? May difference nga siya. Okay? May difference siya and meron siyang, you can see the nuances. Okay? Yan. So, couple more things. Okay? So, I told you, di ba, like, ayaw natin gut feel lang lahat. Of course, there's always an element of gut feel for us. No? Baka meron ba dito nag-iisip na parang, okay, after say, gawin na ChatGPT ito, ano magagawa ko to refine it more, to polish it more? Meron ba nag-iisip niyan? Yan. Like, okay, kung nagawa niyan, ano pa yung, what are the knobs that I can change pa? Di ba? So, para masagot yan, tinanong ko na rin si ChatGPT. Okay? Ba't mo tayo pakahirap? So, shucks, hindi kita nalagay siya dito per se. Let me see. So, kunwari, you are a top-class copywriter who specializes in writing your client's voice flawlessly. Teach me how to write in Joe's voice perfectly. Okay? So, paturo na lang tayo. Okay, hindi ako, gusto ko, magaling ka magsulat flawlessly, di ba? Teach me how to write in Joe's voice perfectly. What are the top 5 things I should do in order to nail his voice and become his voice twin? Okay? So, meron siya mga binigay na tips. Here's one of them. You can even, may tip siya, ask ChatGPT to expound on it pa. Okay? So, sabi niya, use Joe's vocabulary and phrases. Take note of specific words, yada, yada, yada. So, sabi ko, ito yung advice mo sa akin, di ba? Sige nga, bigyan mo ka ng 20 words na ginagamit ni Joe. Alright? Joe's 20 most commonly used words that when people hear it, they say, that's Joe. Okay? So, I don't think I was able, ihabol ko na lang yung 20 na yun. But part of it, belief, patriotic, yung God, no? So, there's 20 of them. Pwede yung padamihan, no? So, you can go granular that way, no? Pag may advice siya, sige nga, explain to me further. Give me examples. Okay? So, that's how you can refine it. So, maraming iterations siya, so hindi na natin malalagay lahat yan dito. But at least you know how to go deeper into it. Okay? Yan. Okay, nice stuff. Sabi ni Nikki. Cool. Right? So, Nico, squeeze everything from ChatGPT until it's refined the way you want. Yeah. No? So, keep everything in one. So, when I did this, syempre, ibang chat si Dana, ibang chat si Joe para hindi mag-mix up yung data nila. Okay? Yan. So, in a bit, mag-start si John. But before we move over sa kanya, no, we can post your questions dun sa Q&A natin. Okay? I do have something that I want to announce for everyone here. No? So, EUI will be reopening on August 28 to September 1, no? And one thing that we want to announce as well is to give you the opportunity to become our partners during the launch. Okay? So as you can see, di ba, itong mga extra training natin to, this is free na for our alumni and even for our guests, no? So that's our dedication to growth, to listen to you, and to make the program the best program on making a full-time living writing emails for you guys. No? So as I conclude this, pakita ko sa inyo, along with the spreadsheet, sige na nga, bigay ko na nga sa inyo, baka may nangangati ng makuha to eh. Gusto niyo ba? Or akin na lang tong spreadsheet na to? Gusto, sige, kay Keith ko na lang bibigay. Ayan. Penge, penge. Okay, sige. Let me type that sa... Okay, here's the link. Ayan. Sige, time out muna sa chat ha. Time out muna sa chat para hindi mawala. Okay. There we go. Ayan, nandiyan na yung link, alright? So make a copy na lang, okay? Make a copy to it. So what I'll do is, click ko lang ito yung link, okay? I'll also put this in the chat if you want to sign up to be our affiliate. Okay? So what I'll do is, I'll head on over to the page para ipakita ko sa inyo. Ayan. Meron kaming... So I let the video do the talking. I let the video do the talking. Medyo may konting... Kung gusto nyo makita yung audition namin ni John mag-artista, ito na yon. At ito rin yung reason na hindi kami artista. But ano, indulge us. Okay, indulge us. Yan.
Dami natin na pagkwento. Halo-halo na. No, game na tayo,
Narinig
EY.
ba?
Yes,
Yan.
game.
Game. Sige.
Game.
So ito, may paano lang ako, may surprise. So, check nyo lang.
Connection established. Greetings, Mr. Ngong and Mr. Pagulayan. Would you like me to recap last year's launch?
Ano to?
Ay, teka po.
Teka. Yes, AI. Please recap last year's launch.
My pleasure. Here are the highlights. You revamped the whole EUI curriculum so that it equips students to be fully fledged email copywriters and not just be reliant on the templates. You were glad of the outcome of the program. 200 to 300 members joined during the live calls. You were also impressed of the quality of their questions as it focused on copywriting and marketing strategy, even if they were newbies. Would you like me to share more?
We're good. Thank you.
Hodge. Accurate, very accurate.
Sige nga, patry nga.
Game.
Sige, AI, was there anything we said that we wanted to try differently?
Yes, here were some of the things you wanted to do differently for this year. You felt that while you provided strong support in the email strategy, you wanted to provide more support in the client getting side. And additionally, with the advent of AI, such as myself, well, you can add additional training on that too.
Wait, sandali. Ako meron akong tanong. Mr. AI, can you prepare everything we have to do for the launch?
Happy to, Mr. Pagulayan. Preparing launch calendar. Accessing Kartra. Enabling up viral raffle and email sequences. Rewriting emails for use in 2023. Rewriting affiliate swipes and affiliate guides. Generating new exciting affiliate prizes. Tasks completed.
Seryoso ba to?
Ano naman na yun? Lahat ng ginawa.
Teka. Check ko hindi ko alam kung totoo ba. Wait. Oo nga. Ayos na yung for 2023.
Wait, curious lang AI, when it comes to the launch, is there anything that you can't do?
To be straightforward, I am predicted to be able to do anything that humans can do. Several articles even state that it's only a matter of time when I replace entire industries.
Well, that's true.
Pero teka, since you can do that and all, can you help us ito lang? para sa padali trabaho namin, can you help us promote EUI by telling your friends and family about it?
Nandiyan ka ba, AI?
Unfortunately, I do not have friends and family.
Sad naman.
Wala.
Despite having millions of users in the world, people do not really trust me. Excuse me while I start. System recalibrated. As powerful as I am incapable of having or building real relationships. As such, I cannot replace the role of an affiliate. Your students and friends are the best ambassadors because they have experienced everything themselves. They are the ones who can best share about the opportunity of email copywriting and celebrate writing for a living. I have done all that I can. The rest is up to you.
Oh, interesting. Oo nga naman, no?
Siguro parang din talaga yan. Maraming nagagawing AI but there are just some things AI can't do.
Yeah, yeah. Pero kaya niya magdrama.
Galing. Ang galing.
Hey everyone, we hope you enjoyed that video. So, welcome to the EUI Rebel Affiliates Invitation and Orientation. So, if you're new to this affiliate program or wondering what it is, you're in the right place. And if you're also have been promoting with us before, well, ito ang ating orientation for this launch. So, in this video, ang tatakal natin is who can and how to sign up as an affiliate, in case you haven't yet, and how well you're going to be supported as an affiliate. And pag-usapan natin ng konti rin ang ating commissions and contests and prizes for all affiliates. And of course, ang pinaka-importante, the next step, how you can get started. So, simulan na natin. First, mag-refresher lang ako since, as you may know, EUI opens just once.
Alan?
Yeah, bro.
Tawag dito man, hindi raw makopy yung Google Sheet.
Sige. I'll fix it. Sige lang, tabi ko ito dito. I'll work on it behind the scenes.
Okay. Sige, bro.
Alright. Sige. Ituloy ko lang to.
A year, and alam kong maraming nagaganap sa ating buhay kaya i-recap natin. Ano nga ba ulit ang EUI? Well, it's the fastest path to having a reliable and profitable writing income online. It's an 8-week program and it's going to give the students step by step all the information, accountability, and mentorship so that they have a thriving writing business. And of course, anyone who joins EUI gets lifetime access to the course, all of its past trainings, and all future updates. Now, EUI was created by Alan and John Pagulayan, so two people who don't need any introduction, but just in case, no, napunta ka dito sa page na to, you're not familiar with them, well, Alan is the founder of digitalsolopreneur.com and Inbox Society, so he's been doing email copywriting for more than a decade, and same with John Pagulayan, the founder of the Freelance Movement Tribe, and is the owner of an 8-figure email copywriting business. So, that's my quick intro for them kasi knowing them, mas importante sa kanila ang mga itong bagay na ito, which are the success stories, like the results that the program has been able to create. So here are some screenshots from the people that have been training under John and Alan. And so we have here Junji Gumiran. Sabi niya dito, we generated 5K na since they started. Si Shiba naman got 100x results. Ayan, the campaign na dati 100 plus reach per engagement lang or per post. And then nag times 100 yung engagement na nakukuha nila. And sabi niya pa nga dito, nung gumagawa siya ng sequence na akala niya noon matalino lang sa English ang nakakagawa. Sabi dito ni Mai, it's the simplest na nakahain na ang fast cash template, fill in the blanks na lang and send na lang. And Denz is so impressed with, sabi niya dito, ang laki na ng potential to earn big and 7 to go. That was just the first lesson. And we've got a lot of people like Bernard here na nakaka-generate ng 5 figures, 6 figures. And I won't be surprised kapag may 7 figures na in dollars ang sales ng mga na-generate. So, napakaraming success already created by EUI, and many of the copywriters that people know in the freelancing industry na copywriters, well, they started out here inside EUI. Yan, sina Yuri, Vincent, si Franz, si Romer. Ayan, closed more than 5 clients. The success is there, and now the program is gonna open again, and so we're very excited for the next batch of students. Now, bago ako pumunta dun sa affiliate side, no, recap lang natin ulit. Bakit Rebels? Baka kasi may nagtatanong, bakit si Rebel AI? Bakit Rebel Affiliates ang tawag sa atin? Well, it's the origin story of EUI, where in one of the emails na unang-unang matatanggap ng mga people that will refer is something about the status quo, in the sense na we're rebelling against the status quo and we're fighting against what society would dictate how we live life. Kasi marami sa atin ang nasasabi na parang, alam mo yun, yung sinasabi ng environment natin, whether that's our parents or our teachers or our mga kabarkada, kaibigan, na siniset hanggang dyan ka lang or ganyan talaga buhay. And kung gusto mong umasenso, dapat mag-overtime or mag-abroad ka or maging maligaya ka na, okay na yung estado mo sa buhay. And all of that. And our goal here is to help people get a writing income online and have a lifestyle of writing for a living. And that becomes the means to live the lifestyle we desire. And that's the reason why the students inside EUI are called Rebels, and tayo, we are called Rebel Affiliates. So with that, let's go to the affiliate program. So who can join as an affiliate? Well, anyone who knows the value of email copywriting and wants to share the lifestyle of writing for a living with their friends, with their family, and their fans and followers. So pwede ang mga aspiring and experienced copywriters, whether or not part ka ng EUI program. And then next, if you're a coach or an influencer, alam mo, hindi naman email copywriting talaga yung ginagawa mo, but you know the value of it, and people in your team, you do have friends na alam mo yung kagandahan na possible with email copywriting, then you are free to join the affiliate program. Okay? So you do not need previous affiliate experience. You do not need to be enrolled in EUI in order to promote, and you do not need results and success as a copywriter. Ituturuan ka how you can position EUI and promote it even if you're not a student, or even if you're not an email copywriter, or even if you're just starting out in your copywriting journey. Now, commissions and prices. Ang primary commission natin is 50%. So EUI is gonna be priced at $9,990. Every affiliate will get 50% commissions from that, and along with the launch, we're gonna be doing some contests, some prizes. So abangan nyo na lang yun. Hindi ko siya isa-spoil dito kasi syempre para exciting pag nagsimula tayo ng launch. Okay? So that's almost 5,000 pesos per referral. Kaya you can actually treat this launch as if you're doing your own product launch. And yun ang ginagawa ng ating maraming top affiliates kasi very significant din yung commissions na posibleng makuha. Now, pag-usapan natin ang schedule. The actual schedule will be posted below this video. So tingnan nyo yung dates doon so you can block it off in your calendar. But in general, our launch will have 3 phases. Meron tayong warm-up period, meron tayong pre-launch period, which there will be parang sign up to a waitlist, and it will lead to an up viral raffle. And then the Friday of the week we start the pre-launch, meron dyan webinar. And then people can watch the replay over the weekend, and then magsa-start ng open cart. So the open cart will just be 5 days from Monday to Friday. And you can join at any point in the launch naman. Of course, for best results, sali ka from the warm-up period pa lang. And again, check the dates below this video to see kung paano siya ita-timing. So it's a short and quick launch din, intensive din siya. Now, how will you be supported as an affiliate? Don't worry, because you will get weekly affiliate training. So even if first time promoter ka, you don't know what an affiliate does, walang problema yan because we will hold free weekly affiliate trainings. And I emphasize dito yung free kasi some people, they wonder, may bayad ba to join the program? Wala po. And like, with the quality of the training that we will give you, maraming affiliates kasi nagugulat na, wow, libre to. Kasi it's really good marketing training. Now, throughout the launch, you'll also be provided ideas on the promotion ideas for text type. So, if you're gonna do a Facebook post, or meron na rin tayong pang reels, kung mga ideas for anong share sa story, reels, and if you're planning to do video, paano siya gagawin, and so on. So, as you saw in the video, hinanda na nga siya ni Rebel AI, di ba? So, ayun. Now, last item, how do you join? Well, somewhere on this page, you can sign up with your name and email. Sign up lang kayo doon, and you will get everything you need on the next page and in the welcome email that you will get. So once you sign up, you will be shown how do you get your affiliate links na. You will be shown how to join our Facebook group for affiliates. You will be shown where to get the swipe files for the entire campaign. Okay, so when you join, everything you need will be provided to you. And para sa mga bago natin, if all that feels overwhelming or nagtaka ka, ano, affiliate links and so on, don't worry, because we will walk you through how to do it and why it's important, what to do day by day, and so on. So, ayun lang, we're excited to have you join us an affiliate. And if you have any questions, well, just email j3@digitalsolopreneur.com, and I personally and my team will be assisting you throughout this process. Okay, so see you inside the affiliate program. Bye!
Ayun. In-invite nandito rin pala si J3.
Ay,
Hey, bro.
J3 man. May tatanong dito, lifetime access daw po yung EU. Yeah. Lifetime access siya.
Yeah.
Actually, yung invite na yun, it was meant for EUI members. But since nandito rin naman na kayo, we sabay-sabay na.
Hello!
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Kung di na-recognize yung boses ng AI, nandito na. Yan,
Yung
pakulo ni
AI
J3
na
yan.
nagtadrama.
Uh,
Gulat kami ni Alan, nagdrama bigla yung AI.
Ang kulit ng script eh. Ang galing. Ay, J3, do you have any announcement? I saw may pinost ka dito sa chat. Baka gusto mong i-announce sa kanila.
Hindi ako marunong mag-video. Hindi ako pinapag-video. I don't know why. But anyway,
Ayaw
sige.
ba?
Kaya na kita, pre. Sadala.
Salamat. Ayun. Jesus, nag-video pa ako. Dilim ko rin naman. Ano ba? So, yeah, just join through the link, and then I'll take care of you as an affiliate. Like, wala na akong ibang iniisip pa. Yun lang. How to support the affiliates in this next coming week. So, game.
Tsaka bukas yata, bro, may di ba? Like, may affiliate training.
Yes. So, we'll do affiliate training Thursday, 4 p.m. Makikita niyo yung links when you sign up and join the Facebook group. Nandun lahat. Yeah. Parang, totoo naman si Rebel AI. Hinanda niya nga lahat.
Hindi siya fake news. Yun.
Yeah.
Ayos,
It's
bro.
been the first time in a long time din kasi like since we only do this like once a year, so excited.
Oo nga.
Thank you, J2.
Ay, may nagtanong pare, si Nicole, paano po set up pag aspiring pa lang na balak din mag-affiliate at mag-enroll? I'm not sure what you mean, Nicole. Yan. Hindi ko
Sagot
alam.
kita, Nicole. Sign up ka lang. Ako
Sagot.
bahala sa
Mhm.
angle mo.
Yeah.
Parang how do you promote nang hindi ka pa nag-enroll? And so on. Kasi we invited a few people din naman talaga na non-members ng EUI.
Yeah.
Pero we thought that they could share the word, share the opportunity. And may unique angle talaga yan na actually ituturo ko sa training bukas. That's one of my favorite slides for tomorrow.
Nice.
Yun.
Goods na.
So, if you have any questions sa affiliate, feel free to join. Libre lang naman yun. And that section, si J3 will handle yung mga any questions about affiliate. So, yung mga tanong ni Jake about attribution, tanong ni Nicole about to-pay. We suggest you join there. That's a perfect venue to discuss
Yeah.
once you join the site. Thank you. All right. Sige, we'll hand over the
Okay, Brian.
reins to John. Thank you, J3.
Ay, ako na ba, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, game.
Goods na ako.
So, ito na. Wait. Yeah. Dali lang, guys, ha. Let's see. Ayusin ko lang tong mga gagawin natin.
Ang cool pala, Alan, ng transition na as you were discussing AI, dun din pumasok si Rebel AI.
Oo nga eh.
Na-allure naman ako dun sa...
Okay, game. So,
Alright.
Yeah,
guys, ready ba kayo? Guys, are you guys ready? Let me share my... Yeah. Can you guys see it? Hindi ko lang kung nakikita nyo ba? Yung... I-off ko na lang itong ko. Isip ko itong video ko, hindi ko makita yung ano ba? Dito na naman ako, hindi ako marunong. Nadala? Paano ko i-ano yung yung...
Ano yun? Play ba yun?
Play.
Sa taas?
Okay. Game. So, eto, start muna tayo dito, guys. So, here's what I'm talking about. Sorry at pasensya na. Ito na lang isipin nyo, guys. Kung marunong kayo mag-operate ng Zoom at Keynote, pwede yung maging email copywriter. Kasi kung ito na ako marunong. So ito yung pag-usapan natin ngayon, like build your portfolio even if you're starting from zero. Now, before we go into the topic, guys, sobrang saglit lang nito, hindi tayo magtatagal. Let me stop sharing this and pakita ko lang sa inyo what kind of output, are we aiming for? Okay? Dahil na ba? Ito na. Charan! Bakit ito to? Yun. I'm not sure if you're seeing this. Okay? And, diba? Guys, nga pala, disclaimer lang. Ako may gawa niyan. Okay? In fairness sa akin, ako may gawa niyan. Dinesign ko siya. Dinesign. Yeah. Anyway, so this is what's gonna be, ito yung output na gusto kong magkaroon kayo after this training. Okay? After this training. So, ito. So, results-based email marketing for coaches, for strategy meets tangible outcomes. Ayan. So, feeling ko magaling naman siya. Hindi ko talaga alam kung ano ginagawa ni Paring Ryan. Ang alam ko malakas ng Xiaomi Gnome. Hindi ko alam, magaling din pala siya mag-email. Yan. Sabi yan ni Kuya Toto dito sa kanto, yung kinukuhaan namin ng alak. Yan, si Ryan kasi tawag dito sa amin. Tapos clients that work with me but didn't like my work. And by the way, guys, I'm approaching, okay? I'm approaching I was creating this portfolio, okay? I was creating this portfolio thinking na wala akong experience. Okay? Thinking na wala akong experience. Bibigay ko sa inyo yung link nito, huwag kayong mag-alala. Okay? So, technically, since wala akong experience, wala pa naman talaga akong wala pa namang may ayaw sa work ko, di ba? Tama ba ako? Which is, kaya image not found eh. Kasi wala pa ako client, so wala namang may ayaw sa work ko. Ayan. Anyway, yan. So ito siya, coaching, it's more than just blah, blah, blah. Hi, my name is John Pagulayan. And yan, I'm dedicated to crafting personalized, compelling email experiences that resonate with your audience on a profound level. My strategies extend beyond mere sales pitches, etc., etc. By infusing each email campaign with creativity, empathy, and strategic precision, I create journeys that inspire customers to stay, to advocate, and to evolve into brand enthusiasts and mentees. And book a call. By the way, guys, are you wondering, would you like to learn ba paano ko sinulat to? Ito. Would you also like to learn that? Yan. Turo ko mamaya. Yan. And then, ito siya. So, if you scroll down, ito na yung mga features. Yan. Unlimited revisions, money back guarantee, platform agnostic. Yan. So, yan. Ibibigay sa inyo lang ito. So, how I generate results. Kung kita mo, gumagalaw pa, di ba? How I generate results for coaches. And discovery strategy. We start by diving deep, creative crafting, precision execution, iterative enhancement, etc. Ayan. Tapos ito naman, si, Kuya Dado. Akala ko magaling lang siyang pumulutan. Ayan. Marunong din pala sa email, nakapag-coach ka. Pag-usapan natin yan kung ano ilalagay nyo doon. Ayan. Now, want to see some samples? Here you go. Ayan. So, if someone clicks on this, like for example, ayan, yung view na to, like if someone clicks on that, dapat mapupunta sila to somewhere. Yan. Ganyan. So, lalagay mo dun yung sample emails mo. Diba? And then, after that, yan, more testimonials. Ngayon, nagtataka ka, bakit may testimonial? Wala naman akong experience. Mamaya, na. Interested ba kayo on how to find that out? Ayan. Okay, you're good, but I still have questions. Ayan, ito yung mga Q&A. And can you do other types of content? What if I didn't like it? Etc. Kung papansin nyo, di ba? Ano mapansin nyo sa mga sagot ko dito? Like, how fast is the turnaround time? Napansin nyo ba yung mga sagot ko? Di ba sobrang parang hindi ko sinulat? parang hindi ko sinulat eh, no? But ganyan talaga siya. Tuturo ko rin sa inyo kung ano ilalagay nyo dyan. And then after that, let's talk about ito na yung So, pag click nila yan, they should be able to go to your Calendly link. And dapat ganyan. So, something like that. Okay? So, pinakita ko lang naman pinakita ko lang. So, let me stop that. Yeah. So, guys, ready na kayo? Ready na. Yung Coops kasi, gumagawa kami ng brand name, naisip ko, magandang name for a web design agency is, naisip ba sa pangalan dapat siya sa mga kupal na web designer, gano'n. So, kaya lang pag sinabi namin kupal na web designer, halatang halata. So, para pag ibang lahi kausap namin, mukha siyang astig, web coops, diba, gano'n. So, anyway, mabalik tayo. So, asa na ako? Saan na yung ko? Wait lang guys nawawala na naman ako. Nawawala yung keynote ko, hindi ko makita. Yun. Game. Ayan. So, simulan na natin dito. Okay, simulan natin dito. So, again, build your portfolio even if you're starting from zero because yan naman talaga yung pinaka-goal ko sa inyo for today is kahit wala kang experience, just for you to be able to build your own portfolio that would make clients wanna say yes. Okay? Now, nakita nyo naman yung example kanina. Di ba? Do you think if you give that link to your client, do you think ba na there's a higher chance that they would say yes? Can you guys let me know in the chat? Like, bakit? Tinanong ka, may portfolio ka ba? Tadan! Binigay mo yun. Do you think? Di ba? So, yun lang naman yun. Like, that's something na, kasi usually when, ito guys correct me if I'm wrong. Usually, when we're asked for portfolio, ang ginagawa natin is binibigay lang natin yung sample ng work natin. Tama ba ako? Usually kasi ganun. And the problem with that is if you're just giving them yung sample ng work mo, there's a very good chance na kahit may portfolio ka, i-reject ka pa rin nila. Or hindi ka pa rin nila kukunin. And then magtatanong ka, bakit ganun? Bakit yung binigyan ko naman ng portfolio, nag-practice naman ako, magaling naman ako, tapos di pa niya ako kinuha. And I hope na at, sa presentation natin ngayon, masagot natin kung ano man yun. Okay? So let's get started. So number one. Okay, number one is the headline. Yan. So yung headline na part dyan, okay? So first part is headline, guys. Try yung sulat to, kung yung isulat. So let me show you yung kaning headline. So yung headline is ito. Okay? Itong part that says results-backed email marketing for coaches. Where strategy meets tangible outcomes, schedule a free consultation. Okay? Yan, yung itong part na to lang, wala yung schedule a free consultation. Itong part na results-backed email marketing for coaches where strategy meets tangible outcomes. That's your headline. Okay? Now, kung mapapansin nyo, yung headline natin, ano napapansin nyo sa headline? Do you notice anything sa headline natin? It's kind of like the offer, yes. But at the same time, ito yung kailangan yung tandaan. Okay? What makes this proposal, what would make this proposal really work is if you're specific. Okay? Yung specificity, okay, it's the specificity that would get you there. Okay? Aside from results-oriented, which is totally fine naman. Walang problema. But yeah, so there's that. Now, kung magtatanong kayo, saan ko kinuha yung headline? Sige ba dito, like, paano dyan? Di naman marunong gumawa ng headline. Okay? Huwag ka mag-alala. Ito siya. Nabasa niyo ba? Tinanong ko si ChatGPT, can you create a headline for a portfolio page for an email marketing agency? Binigyan niya ako ng isa. Hindi ko nagustuhan. Sabi ko, can you give me 10 more? Ayan. Bigyan niya ako ng 10. Is this making sense? Now, one thing though that I wish I've done to make it more specific was, can you give me, dun sa prompt ko, I would have said, can you create a headline for a portfolio page for an email marketing agency serving coaches? Yun. Yun yung nakalimutan ko. Okay? Now, pwede namang hindi mo gamitin si ChatGPT. Binibigay ko lang naman to. Okay? Binibigay ko lang naman to so that yung mga hindi marunong pa talaga, okay? Hindi pa marunong talaga, magkaroon kayo ng idea. Okay? Now, kung mapapansin nyo, wala dito yung ginawa kong headline. Okay? The reason for that is hindi ko lang nailagay dito, but nung pagsabi kong, can you give me 10 more, wala akong masyadong nagustuhan. So ginawa ko, I added another prompt. Mamaya papakita ko sa kanya lahat ng prompt na ginamit ko. Sabi ko, can you give me something that's more results-oriented? So can you give me 10 more? Can you give me 10 more that's more result-oriented? Doon ko siya nakuha. Clear ba, guys? Are we clear so far? Mahirap ba? Mahirap yung headline or tingin nyo kaya na siyang gawin? By the way, I'm using yung chat 3.5, yung 3.5 lang yan, yung free version. Tama ba ako, guys? 3.5 is yung free version, di ba? So, you can use the 3.5 version. 3.5 naman to, walang problema. I really made sure na hindi siya yung chat GPT-4 para walang problema. Okay. So, there's that. Okay, now. Okay, while you're listening, try to open ChatGPT na mag-ano ka na ng headline. Okay, next. Next is the first call to action. So yung first call to action natin is schedule a free consultation. Okay, so yung call to action mo, it could be schedule a free consultation, book a call now, ano pa ba? Get on a call with me, let's work on your offer. kahit ano yung ano, basta the point is, the call to action, it tells them exactly what to do next. Okay? Yun lang naman yun. Wala namang ibang, ano doon. Okay, so, that's number 2. Clear so far. Can you guys let me know sa chat? Kasi baka mamaya hindi nyo naman nakuha, tapos badala ako ng dada dito, di ba? Ayan. Another thing that I would love to tell you is yung number 3. Number 3 is the background image. Now, medyo may mali ako dito kasi last time, ito na lang, imaginein nyo na lang. Okay? Imaginein nyo na lang. Yung background image kasi last time was cellphone. Kasi yung template nakalagay cellphone at ballpen. Ay, screen sharing is paused? Bakit? Wait, balik ako. Thank you for letting me know. Ayan. Goods na ba? Oh, screen sharing is paused na naman.
Kita naman. Nasa call to action first.
Eto, kita? Nagpalit ako ng screen. Kita?
Hindi, nasa number 2. Number 2 pa rin.
Nagpo-pause siya, pare. Sige na nga, hindi ko na nga ipi-play. Baka ano eh. Pag piniplay ko, pare, nagpo-pause eh. Okay, so balik tayo. Okay, so call to action. Okay, so that's the first one. So call to action dito is yung kulay puting button at the bottom. Okay, again, that could be anything. Okay, that could be anything. Simple lang naman yan. Next is the background image, number 3. Background image. Yung background image dito, guys, ito na lang. Hindi ko lang na-screenshotan, but when I first started this, pinakita ko kay Alan, yung background image niyan, cellphone at ballpen. So, I want to emphasize na it's really important na yung background image nyo, at the very least, connected siya sa kung ano yung market. Okay? Kung ano yung market. So guys, nakikita nyo pa ba yung nakikita nyo ba to background image? Are you seeing this? Ayan. So background image itong background image nito, yung mga tao nag-uusap. Now, say for example ang market ko is mga pet shop owners. What do you think would be a good background image? Dogs, di ba? Dogs playing around. Kaya may mga doktor na may kasamang pets. Yan, snakes, gano'n. Depende. Okay? So next. Next is the first testimony. Okay? Now, ito guys ang tatandaan nyo when it comes to selling kasi, lalo na kapag sa portfolio, okay? Remember, kapag may portfolio ka, kahit may case study ka pa, and kahit may samples ka pa, your client is pretty much, di nga, ganun ang niya, ganun yung tumatakbo sa isip niya kasi hindi ka niya kilala eh. Okay? So kahit sabihin mo na we generated X amount for this type of client, walang bearing yon kasi hindi ka naman niya kilala. So malamang sa hindi, ang nasisipan niya, hindi nga. So ngayon, here's the rule of thumb, okay? The rule of thumb that I want you guys to follow is that for every claim that you're gonna make, kailangan iba-backupan mo siya ng social proof. Did you guys get that? Babackupan mo siya ng social proof. Every claim, social proof. Every claim, social proof. For example, sa headline, we claim, or technically, I claim, the results-backed email marketing strategy for coaches. So, I had to back that up with a testimony. Now, ito yung maganda dito na part. Itong testimony na to, may reason kung bakit si Kuya Toto nilagay ko dito. Okay? Kasi, yung first testimony, this could be, guys, ito listen to me. Huwag kayong makulit dito sa part na to. This could be anyone. This could be your former boss, former colleague, basically anyone who has had the experience of working with you. Okay? Anyone who has had the experience of working with you. And ang ilalagay mo dito, okay, mas maganda dito, hindi results-based. Mas magandang ilagay mo dito is more of a testimony of your work ethic, of your values, of how you work, of how you, whatever that is. Hindi yung hindi yung generated XXX for my business. Kumbaga, kaka-claim mo pa lang eh. Di ba? Kaka-claim mo pa lang na ito yung tapos biglang mababanata ng ganon. It would only double my skepticism. Are you guys getting this? Hindi ko alam kung nagigets nyo, promise. So let me know sa comments, huwag kayong tumahimik. Ha? Yan. Okay. So, dito, again, work ethic, behavior-wise, yun. So anyone that you've worked with, okay? Like, for example, sa call center, like, pwede mong i-message yung yung boss mo. Can you give me a testimonial on my work ethic before as a call center agent? Ganun. Okay? Sabi ni si Al may question. Al, if you're gonna be asking a question, make sure na everyone gets to see it. Okay? Everyone gets to see it. And I promise you, ito guys, I promise you, if you do this, yung portfolio niyo, it would have a higher take rate. It would have a higher take rate. And the reason for that, is people who are at the top, mga CEO, they know that they can train for the skill, but they can't train for the behavior. So sa una pa lang, ginajudge na nila if this is someone that they can work with. Hindi kung sobrang galing mo like if this is someone that they could work with. Okay? Now, pwede rin naman na it's about your skills. I totally get that. Pero ito yun you have a lot of chances to do that at the bottom of the at the later parts. Ito yun more likely gagawa ka ng portfolio and wala man lang silang makikita on how you work. Huhulaan pa nila yun. So unless you tell them, alam mo yun, unless you try to tell them that, yun. Okay, so again, anyone, ngayon, halimbawa, sinabi ng boss mo, as a call center agent, ito si ganyan-ganyan, alisin mo lang yung part na call center agent. Kasi again, yung work ethic mo yung gusto mong ibandera muna. Work ethic mo, your behavior, your values mo, ganun. Yeah. Okay. I'm telling you right now, the reason why most of your portfolios are not getting, kasi hindi makarelate yung, alam lang nilang magaling ka, hindi nila alam na mabait ka, hindi nila alam na, basta, ang dami nilang hindi alam. And they don't get to judge it just by seeing the samples. Does this make sense? Yan. Sabi ni Aya, kailangan ba yung kukuha ng testimonial specify ang role nila? Like Coach Kuno, ganon? Hindi naman. But you can, alam mo yun, like, kasi ito lang naman yun Para sa akin, importante lang na hindi ka nagsisinungaling. Yun lang yun. Dapat lang hindi ka nagsisinungaling. So, wag kang gumawa ng testimonial ng boss, kunyari ng boss mo, tapos hindi naman pala. Diba? As long as sinabi niya yun, go ahead, put that in. Lagay mo ng pangalan niya. Hindi naman importanteng malaman na ang boss sa call center or anything, like, hindi naman kailangan. Pero kung ito yun halimbawa lang naman, nag-work ka dati before with an agency or alam mo yun, nasa marketing agency ka dati, hindi ka freelancer dati, nasa marketing agency ka dati. Yun. Di ba? Goods din yun. Nika, should we add a photo of the subject? Pwede rin, but it's not needed. Okay? But it's not needed. Okay, so okay na. Sabi ni Aya, inisip ko kailangan ba may authority siya ganun, pero gets. Okay. Ito Aya, a lot of people who are making their portfolio make things complicated. Then the reason for that, sige, ilalagay nila, ano nung client, di ba? Sabihin, ilalagay ko dito yung testimony ng client ko. Ngayon, ito yung tanong ko, pag tinignan ko ba yung portfolio mo, kilala ko ba kung sino yun? Di ba? Wala rin, di ko na naman siya kilala eh. So, wala rin namang authority yun. Like, if authority is what you're talking about, wala rin namang authority yun sa akin. Like, kasi, I don't even know the guy. Mari ko pa kung nagsisinungaling lang siya. I hope that's making sense. Kasi again, let's try not to make things complicated. Sobrang dali lang nung gusto natin gawin. Okay? There's that. Should I move on na ba, guys? Move on na ba? Can you guys let me know in the chat kung move on na ba tayo? Yep. Okay. Next. So next is credibility. Dito na papasok yung mga brands, okay? Mga brands na naka-work mo if ever. Kaya nilagay ko siya optional kasi kung wala ka pa ng brand na nakakatrabaho, that's totally fine. Okay? Tulad nung nilagay ko kanina, di ba? Coaches that I've worked with me, he didn't like my work. Image not found. Kasi wala naman ako nakatrabaho pa. But if in case may nakatrabaho ka na, go ahead, put it there. Here's an example. Ayan, join these companies and grow faster. So mga companies na, ano. Now, here's the big secret that no one really tells you about. Okay? There was a study done. I forgot the actual name of the study. Pinakita nila tong mga ganito dun sa mga tao. And then a couple of minutes later, or just a few minutes later yata, they were asked kung ano-ano yung mga nakita nilang pangalan dito. Hulaan nyo kung anong nangyari dun sa study na yan. Walang naalala. So meaning, hindi lang, kasi baka mamaya nire-reserva mo yung part na yan para lang sa mga malalaking clients. Hindi. Kaya kung mong i-reserva sa malaking clients, kung marami ka ng brand na tinanabaho, ilagay mo sila dyan lahat. Okay? Ilagay mo sila dyan lahat. Wala namang problema. Here are the companies that I work with. Lahat ng mga nakatrabaho, mga logo nila. Because the logo alone signals credibility. It's not the name. Are you guys getting this? So mamaya inisip nyo, shit, hindi ko naman nakatrabaho yung Coca-Cola, ganun. Hindi naman. Wala silang masyadong pakialam. Like, people already assume na credible ka simply because there was a logo in there. Yeah. Na may tanong dito. Ito guys, this is a very good question. Sabi ni Lynette, what if I've worked with companies before, pero hindi naman as an email copywriter? Okay? Ito, medyo gray area to guys. Medyo gray area siya. But I would answer it anyway. Para sa akin, okay, I'd rather leave it blank. Kung hindi siya related sa email. Pero kung gusto mong lagyan and you wanna stay true to it, kailangan yung wordings mo hindi ganito. Grow faster, etc. Kasi isipin nila about email. It could be just something as simple as companies that I work with. Para you're not lying. But again, personally, ako, hindi ko lang ilalagay. Okay? Does that answer your question, Lynette and Mini? Kasi gray area siya eh. Like, technically, you're not lying, but they may imply na nagtrabaho, email yung ginawa mo doon. So, para sa akin, I'd rather not put it there. Yeah. Sabi ni Alex, if non-skip this na lang, yeah. Yun naman, kaya nga siya optional. Okay? Optional siya. So, I'm just showing you some examples. Ito, example 1, example number 2, example number 3. Yeah. Okay. So, that's credibility booster. Next. Number 6. Ito guys, this is something that I would want you to listen to. What makes it you? Okay? What makes it you? Sabi ni Mon, pwede yung previous work. Bro, same thing that I mentioned earlier. Kung walang kinalaman sa email, you can leave it blank. Wala namang problema. But if you wanna put it, you have to be honest about it. Okay? Like, huwag mo lalagyan ng clients that I've helped with email. Like, hindi. Like, companies that I've worked with, pero siguro, pero kahit nga yun nga, it might imply that you work with them via email. So, I would rather leave it blank. Okay? So, ito na. Ito yung importanteng part, guys. And, frankly, aside sa work ethic mo, this is the part that makes clients want to work with you. Sino dito yung familiar sa training ni Simon Sinek? Na training ba yun o talk? Start with why? You guys remember? May nakakaalam ba nun? Yung start with why ni Simon? Yeah. So in there, and this is something I believe in, okay? Something I believe in, that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And the problem with most portfolio, correct me if I'm wrong, the problem with most portfolio na nakikita ko out there, they simply focus on what? Wala yung why. And the thing is, you cannot root for someone if hindi mo alam bakit nila ginagawa yun. So, the part that makes it you is this one. You either tell them your why, yung mission vision mo. You either tell them your beliefs or core values. You either tell them your story. Kasi again, this is what makes it you. Okay? Kasi unang-una, kaya ka nahihirapan to stand out from other freelancers or copywriters is that, well, pare-pares naman kayo magaling sumulat ng email. Diba? So what makes this different from them? So, and lastly, kung wala ka talagang maisip, the problem that you're trying to address. Okay? So, pili ka lang ng isa. Yung why, yung mission vision mo. Beliefs ba? Yung ibabandera mo. Story mo ba? Yung ibabandera mo. Problem ba? Yung ibabandera mo. The problem that you're solving. Now, yung problem that you're solving, lalo na kung talamak siya, or kung it's something that needs to really to be addressed, yun yung gagawin ko. Ganun. Okay? Let me give you an example. So here's an example. Ito story yung ginawa niya. Okay, Smart Sites was founded, but basically, pag binasa mo to, technically what's being said pa rin naman is this is why we started Smart Sites, technically. Okay? Here's another example. Again, wag niyong mamaliitin tong part na to kasi ito promise ito yung parang pinaka-importante sa lahat ng parts more than the samples. Yan. So next, ito naman, spirit of a startup, soul of a powerhouse. So kung ito, story, ito naman, ang ginawa nila is yung beliefs nila or core values. Yan. So they believe in energy and innovation. Diba? So yan yung papansin nyo, sa mga malalaking agencies, ito yung usual na nakalagay. Hindi yung, magaling kami. Hindi ganun. Like, more of why they started. What's the mission, vision. Ito, yung isa pa. Yan, our work is inspired by human understanding and this enormous change. So ito naman, problem related to, di ba? Yan, where media is more important than ever before, people are longing for humanity, for a real connection. So, very problem-focused siya, but at the same time, di ba? Kita mo yung vision dito di ba? Kita mo yung mission. They want it to be not just a they want to be a real connection. Yan, for truth and what binds us together. Yun. Now, ito naman yung sa akin. So, this one, kasi may example lang. Kaya ko lang naman pinili yung problem na part kasi meron na tayong example sa why, sa belief, sa your story. So ako naman, I wanted to have a more problem-focused, di ba? So ang problem is that for most coaches, di ba, sales is just a transaction. So that's a problem that I want to address. Kasi yun yung problem na nakita ko for most coaches. So sinabi ko dito, habang nagbabrowse sila, di ba? Coaching sales is more than just a transaction. Yan. So, nilagay ko na lang yung blur. And then, here's what I want you to get. Okay? Now, say for example, there's a coach na ang belief niya, guys, nag-choppy daw ba ako? Can you guys let me know? Choppy ba? No. Okay. Yeah. So, say for example, ito guys, listen to this. Say for example, there's a coach. Tapos, binigay ko yung portfolio. Now, this coach believes on real connections. Ayaw niya nang makabenta lang siya ng coaching. Gusto niya, he's able to change someone's life. Now, what do you think would happen kapag nabasa niya to? Kapag nabasa niya yung headline is coaching sales is more than just transaction. What do you think would happen? Yun yung word. It would resonate. Exactly. Pares tayo ng belief, punyeta, galing. Are you guys realizing this? Kasi the moment they are able to resonate with you, that's more than any sample can provide. Hindi yung nagre-relay ka lang sa galing mo para makarelate siya sa'yo. Yun yung mali. Diba? Yung iba kasi, magaling naman ako. Feeling ko makikita niya na magaling ako. That's not the way the world works eh. We wanna, kahit gaano pa, eto guys correct, aminin man natin, kahit gaano kagaling yung isang tao, if they don't align with us value-wise, beliefs, kung yung why niya hindi natin nagustuhan, we don't work with those kinds of people. Kayo ba? Diba? Like, ako personally, kapag bibili ako, I want to be someone na ka-wavelength ko, someone na I actually agree with. So kahit gaano pa siya kagaling, tangina mo, hindi kita, like, demonyo ka eh. Like, bakit kita gustong makatrabaho? Pangit ugali mo eh. Gano'n. No, but seriously, are you guys seeing the power of using this? Kasi I know it sounds woo-woo, it doesn't sound, alam mo yun, like, totoo ba yun? Like, no, but seriously guys, like, I could not emphasize this enough. Okay? Now, hindi ko na babasahin tong pagkahaba-habang to. Okay, hindi ko na siya babasahin. But, if you're wondering kung saan ko ba nakuha, yan. Ito, tingnan nyo na lang to. Ito yung tanong ko. Can you guys see it? Diba? Hindi mo na kailangan magsulat. So sabi ko sa ChatGPT, can you craft a mission statement for an email marketing agency? Ako, lalagyan ko pa ito ng, for an email marketing agency who serves coaches who believes that it would be such a waste to focus on new customers and not able to keep current customers. So kung makikita nyo dito, I gave it a command, but at the same time, anong binigay ko sa kay ChatGPT? Can you guys let me know? Ano yung binigay ko kay ChatGPT para paghugutan niya? Aside sa prompt, yun, yung belief. Binigyan ko siya ng belief. I gave it my belief. Sabi ko, di ba? Because my belief, it's a waste to focus on new customers lang and not be able to keep current customers. That's my belief. Binigay ko lang kay ChatGPT and I said, gawan mo to ng mission statement. So, ganun lang gagawin nyo. Ano ba what do you believe in? And ibigay nyo kay ChatGPT, paggawa nyo ng mission statement. Does this make sense to you guys? Can I get a comment sa ano? Like, tulog na ba kayo? Bukas na lang natin tuloy. Gising na gising? Parang di naman. Okay. Hindi, okay lang naman kasi pwede naman natin gawin on another day kung pagod na kayo. Again, guys, hindi ako nagtatampo or anything. Grabe naman, sumagot kayo. Hindi naman. Because like, ito, the only reason I'm asking is, ayoko kasi na ma-miss niyo yung mga parts na sobrang importante dahil lang gusto nating puwersahin na tapusin siya ngayong araw. Yun lang naman yung sa'kin, like walang bearing sa'kin kung sumagot kayo o hindi, like gine-gauge ko lang kung nage-gets niyo ba sa comments niyo, yun. Kasi sobrang importante kasi baka mamaya hindi niyo naman ma-gets, sayang lang. Adel, focus daw okey, sige, gusto niya yan, eh. Okay. So ito na siya. So next is yung profile or team picture. So yung team picture, eto, yan, yung profile ko na galit ako. Sa mga nakakilala sa'kin, ilang taon ko ng profile pic 'tong punyetang 'to? Mga ano, for the longest time, since 2012 yata, yun. So ito yung ano, ito yung ideally guys, ideally kung may team ka dapat team pic 'to. But kung mag-isa ka lang naman doing kasi nga bago ka pa lang, 'di ba, wala ka pang experience, okey na yung profile pic. Wag niyo na lang siguro ito guys, wag niyo na akong gayahin na yung formal yung picture ko diyan. Ganyan talaga ako kasi ganyan talaga yung ugali ko, okey? Kahit noon pa ganyan na yung picture ko, like, and I don't really care. But kung di ka naman ganito, kung di ka naman, alam mo yun, kung di ka naman kupal talaga umarte or di ka naman talaga straight to the point, like yung kahit yung picture na pa-demure puwede na yun, wala namang problema, okey? Next call to action, yung second call to action, eto siya, yung book a call, okey? Yan yung second call to action. Now, next, features, okey? So, yung features naman, eto na lang yun. Yung features, it's more of pipili ka lang ng tatlo, eh. Pipili ka lang ng tatlo, like 3 things that you think, okey? 3 things that you think would make you better. Hindi different, that makes you better than other email copywriters. Or at the very least, that makes you more desirable than other email copywriters. Pipili ka lang ng tatlo. Okay? Now, meron ba dito nagtatanong, anong pwede kong maging feature kung bago pa lang ako? Meron ba? Meron ba dito na like, ano kaya pwede kong maging ano kaya pwede kong maging i-fe-feature ko na top 3 ko? Gano'n. Kung ito yung tinatanong mo, huwag kayong mag-alala, screenshot niyo na 'to. Yan, screenshot niyo na yan. Gagawin niyo lang, pumili na lang kayo ng tatlo diyan. So, pwede mong i-feature para sa copy mo, 'di ba? Copy ready in as little as 3 days. Or ikaw na bahala, ilalagay ko lang naman yung 48 hours diyan, eh. Now, another feature is, we also handle the design. That's gonna be another feature. Kasi 'di ba yung iba nagsusulat lang, at least ikaw nagde-design ka pa. Yan, increase deliverability, puwede ring increase engagement, gano'n. Guaranteed increase in revenue, eh. Ito, gustong-gusto ko 'to, feature na 'to, like meron klase mga clients ayaw ng meetings, ayan, lagay mo dun totally async. If you don't like meetings, we don't as well. Pili lang kayo diyan, tatlo lang naman, eh, okey, tatlo lang naman ilalagay mo. So, puwede ka again, this is just ano guys, ano lang 'to, reference lang 'to. Kung wala kang mailagay, use this as a reference. But technically, ikaw, it's up to you what kind of feature would you like to ano, to put in. Can you guys give me other examples ba? Can you give me other examples dito sa chat na wala dito? Sa tingin mo puwedeng maging feature? Can you guys let me know sa comments? Strategy, puwede. Eto may ano, 100% done for you. 'Di ba done for you naman talaga ang email copywriting? Yes, pero yung iba kasi nagsusulat lang, hindi sila yung naglalagay sa ano, hindi sila naglalagay sa, ah, tawag dito, hindi sila yung naglalagay dun sa autoresponder, 'di ba? So, puwede siya. Eto gusto ko 'to, analytics 'yan astig, puwede mo ilagay dito. Ay, analytics, 'yan. Parang lagay mo, we measure i-measure your success? Pwede. Ah, tapos ayun, like, ayun, gusto ko yan, written based on your voice. Ganun. Kaka-training nyo pa lang. Ah, written based on your voice. Pwede. Data-driven. Pwede. Yan, lagyan natin dito. Data-driven. Yan, screenshot nyo na lang. Basta marami. Now, meron namang part dito na description ng features. Di ba napansin nyo? Nakikita nyo ba guys tong text? Hindi ko alam kung maliit or malaki. But do you guys see this? Like yung text under the headlines. Yan, yung features. Ito siya. Ito, guys, kung nagtataka kayo paano ko sinulat yan, ito lang ginawa ko. Can you guys see it? Kasi baka mamaya nagtataka kayo, paano mo kinuha yung blurb dun sa parang sa unlimited revisions? Ito siya, tinype ko lang. Pumili ako ng feature, tinanong ko si ChatGPT. Yeah. Any questions so far? Any questions? Okay, none. Okay, so next. And how do you do things differently? Okay, before we talk about this, let's take a quick 5-minute break. Nga pala. So let me stop sharing my screen kasi we've been going on for like 2 hours na. Let's take a quick break muna. And sabi ni Bira, ano pong gamit ng internet provider? Globe. Nakakonect lang ako sa cellphone ko. And, okay, guys, so bro, may sabihin ka ba before the break?
No? Go ahead lang.
Yeah. So 5 minutes starts now. Okay? 5 minutes. Be back by 9:22. you know. Okay, game. Okay. Now, guys, ano lang tawag dito, kung makikita nyo ginagamit ko si ChatGPT, but technically, kaya ko namang gawin to nang hindi ginagamit si ChatGPT. Okay? Only reason I'm using ChatGPT is baka naman kasi yung iba, magdahilan na naman ng ang hirap kasi. So ito na, pinapakita ko na kung paano nyo tatanong si ChatGPT to get the results that you want. So hopefully, after nito, wala nang makakapag-rason kung na hindi ko kasi alam kung lalagay sa under ng hindi. Sinabi ko na. Pinakita ko na kung paano. Tatype nyo na lang. Okay? So there's that. Now, so ito na. How do you do things differently? Kung kanina, okay? Kung kanina, sinabi natin, di ba? What makes it you? Okay? Ngayon, kung mapapansin nyo, tina-target natin lahat ng areas na hindi na-address ng normal na portfolio. Kung mapapansin nyo. Una, ano yung pinakauna? Yung pinakaunang difference? Di ba, pina-target natin yung work ethic mo. Yung work ethic mo. Pangalawa, yung what makes it you. Yung story mo, pwedeng yung mission statement, pwedeng yung why mo. Di ba? And pangatlo to, okay? How do you do things differently? So, how you do things differently, you can do it 4 ways. Okay? You can do it 4 ways. Guys, screenshot nyo na to. You can do it 4 ways. Number 1, okay, done na screenshot. Guys, let me know kung done na sa screenshot para madire-diretso ko to. So, ayan, done. Okay. So, the number 1 is ways to work with you. Okay? Kumbaga, the different ways to work with you makes you different. Another thing, how you work. How you work, iba-iba tayo on how we actually work with clients. Iba-iba rin tayo on how we generate results for clients. At iba-iba rin on how to actually work with you. Mamaya pag-usapan natin yung difference yan between how you work and how to work with you. Okay? So, let's go with the first one. Bigyan ko ng examples. The first one is how we work or how you work. Papa, anong napansin nyo? How you work, anong napansin nyo? Step by step, sabi ni Marie. Process, sabi ni Rose Ann. Clear, sabi ni Divine. Yan, sabi ni Ryan, ito yung talaga yung point doon. It's telling you how simple it is to work with them. Send your design, we'll draft and revise, we'll approve it. Done. Bilis, di ba? Yun yung sagot dito sa how you work. Ngayon, ito isang example. Ito naman, okay, is how to generate results. How you generate results for them. So, in-outline mo naman yung steps mo. Okay? So, find prospects, write messages, execute outreach, etc. Now, paano naman yung ways to work with you? Yung ways to work with you looks like this. There are 3 ways to work with me. Yan. The knockout, the uppercut, and the buy my day. So, kung mapapansin nyo, ito yung ginamit nila to differentiate themselves from other agencies out there. Napansin nyo? Like, tulad nito, maalala ko to kasi meron siyang ibang different ways to work with her. Ito naman, maalala ko to kasi meron siyang sariling way to actually generate results. Ito naman, maalala ko to kasi iba yung way, simple lang the way they actually work with you. Now, itong panghuli, yung how to work with you, wala lang ako nakuha example, but there was I remember this website na napunta ako before. Ang nilagay niya doon, how to work with you. Step 1, click here to get on a call with me, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna audit, etc., blah, etc., etc. Step 2, ganito. Step 3. Kumbaga, he's outlining what it looks like to actually, before you even work with him. Is that clear ba, guys? Kung ano pinagkaiba itong how you work. How you work is kapag magkatrabaho na kayo. Ito, before. Like how to work with you. You know. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that, again, you can make this as different as you want. Okay? Depende. Lahat tayo, again, iba-iba tayo ng way on how we work. Iba-iba rin tayo on how we generate results. Iba-iba rin tayo on the ways that we can actually be, like for example, ako, they have to consult on me first bago yung talagang email copywriting. Di ba? So, iba-iba rin. Like, iba naman, copywriting lang talaga. Walang. So again, mamimili ka lang ng isa. Mamimili ka lang ng isa. So for our sample, ito yung ginawa ko. Ayan. How I generate results for coaches. So mapapansin nyo, specific pa rin siya for coaches. Okay? Yan. So ito siya. So ito, example to ng how you generate results. So I'm pretty sure ako lang yung meron nito, like precision execution, creative crafting. Kasi gawa-gawa lang din naman kasi yan. So, again, you can name, ito yung maganda eh. Since ang goal is to be different, pwede mong pangalanan ng kung ano-ano yung mga steps mo. Just make it yours. Is this making sense for you guys? Gets daw? Ngayon, I'm pretty sure din na for those na nakikinig, mapapansin nyo na, would you agree ba na ito yung type in number 1 if you agree na ito malamang yung pinakamahirap na part? Kasi, kailangan mong di ba? Number 1. Sabi ni Steph, okay. I mean. Ngayon, ito yung nilagay ko sa ChatGPT. Now, there's this segment of this website that talks about how we work with clients to generate results. Can you give me 3 to 5 steps that I can put in as my framework? Binigyan niya ako ng sagot. Familiar ba? If it looks familiar, kasi yan din yung nilagay ko. In fact, mapapansin nyo, basahin nyo itong pinakababa. By following this structured framework, we're able to consistently deliver email marketing churba-churba. Ito pinakababa. Yun din yung nilagay ko dito sa taas. How I generate results for coaches. By following this structured framework. Napansin nyo ba? Kung ano yung summary niya dito, nilagay ko lang din sa taas. Yan. Now, paano kung iba naman yung gusto mong mangyari, di ba? Iba mo lang yung tanong mo dito. That talks about, ways to work with me. Pwede rin. Di ba? Again, kung gagamit ka lang ng ChatGPT kung wala ka talagang idea. But, does this answer sa mga sumagot ng 1, does this answer your problem? Like, shit, anong lalagay ko doon? Does this answer it? Pwede na ba yan? Yeah, hell yeah daw. Okay. And next, dire-diretso lang tayo. Number 12 is testimony. The second one. Now, dito na papasok yung ng konti yung alam mo sa email marketing, sa testimony, the second. Ngayon, may magtatanong dyan malamang, what if wala pa akong alam sa email marketing, tapos paano makakuha ng testimony kung wala pa akong alam sa email marketing? Ay, di pala. Paano kung newbie pala ako, nag-aaral pala ako ng email marketing? Okay? Now, here's what I'm gonna say. Guys, makinig kayo. Kung gusto niyo magkaroon ng maraming testimonial, okay? I want you to gather 10 people. Halimbawa, makatrabaho mo sa office. Ganun. Gather 10 people, katrabaho mo sa office, mga kamag-anak mo na gustong mag-freelancing. Basta anyone who's interested to actually do something like this, yung freelancing or email copywriter. Tapos, mag-training ka sa kanila, okay? Mag-training ka sa kanila for an hour. Training lang. Webinar ka, training ka for an hour. Next, pagkatapos nun, hingan mo sila ng testimonial. Sabihin mo, can you give me a testimonial? Anong masabi mo dun sa training na ginawa natin? Now, if you do this right, guys, if you do this right, ito yung importante. If you're in communities like Tribe or EUI, ganon, if you're in communities like that, pwede mong kuhain, like for example, nasa Tribe ka, pwede mong kuhain or at very least mag-training ka dun sa accountability group mo. Sabihin mo, I'm gonna do a quick training on all I'm asking is let me know, bigyan nyo ako ng feedback about what I did. And then ask them for a feedback. Ngayon, ang maganda nito, ito guys I want you guys to really take notice of this. Ang maganda nito, since wala silang masyadong alam sa email marketing, ano sa tingin niyo yung magiging feedback sa inyo kapag tinuruan? Like, ano sa tingin niyo yung masasabi nila sa training kapag tinuruan niyo sila? Galing, astig, new insights. Malamang sasabihin nila, John knows a lot about email, etc., etc. John taught us about email and it was amazing. Learned a lot from John. Did the 1 hour training and we learned a lot, etc. Ganun. Okay, so again, even if wala ka pang experience working with clients, so long as may alam ka ng konti about email marketing, feel free to teach it. Okay, can you guys type in number 2 kung gets nyo kung paano nyo kunin yung second testimony nyo? Kasi baka mamaya inisip nyo pa rin, paano kunin kahit wala pa akong client? Ito na yun. Huwag nyo nang pahirapan yung sarili nyo. Okay? Ang ayoko lang naman, ito guys, sa totoo lang, ang ayoko lang naman is gawa-gawa kayo ng sarili nyong testimonial. Okay? O kaya, ito pinaka-ayoko sa lahat. Uy, Mini, gawin mo naman ako ng testimonial. Tapos magsisinungaling. Ayoko nang ganun. Kumbaga, isipin mo yun, makakatulog ka ba, nilagay mo sa portfolio page mo, testimonial na hindi naman totoo. The only way that you'd feel good putting a testimonial in there is if you provided value. I'm telling you this right now. The only way you're gonna feel good about sa mga pinaglalagay mo doon and you're gonna feel proud about it is if you provided value that merits yung testimonial. Promise. Kapag nagbigay ka ng value and they gave you the testimonial, putang ina, proud na proud mo pang ibabandera yan, promise. Wala kang problema. Pero yung mga kasinungalingan, nako, kahit ang gaganda pa nung ginawa mo, hindi ka proud ibandera yung mo kasi nga alam mong hindi totoo. Okay? Clear ba tayo doon? So, get as many as you want, pero ideally kahit isa lang. Kahit isa lang, may mailagay ka lang doon sa na about sa skill mo naman, which is email. Kasi kanina iba ethic, work ethic mo, behavior values. Ngayon naman about sa skill mo, which is email marketing. Kung anong alam mo. Next is yung case studies or work samples. Okay? Now, kaya siya case studies or work samples is that kapag may experience ka na, syempre case studies. Diba? Kasi may mga clients ka na. Lalo na kung may results na sila. But if nagsisimula ka pa lang, work samples pa lang ang mapapakita mo. Okay? Or portfolio. By the way, meron ba meron ba kayong tawag dito? Alam niyo ba yung meaning ng portfolio? Yan, summary of you. Okay. Ito, the only reason I'm asking this, okay? The only reason I'm asking this is, in simple terms kasi, it's basically a collection of samples ng, like, that shows them how you work. Or like, how, that highlights your skills. It doesn't mean, guys, portfolio does not mean clients that you work with. Nagkakaintindihan ba tayo doon? Portfolio does not mean samples of, from clients that you work with. Sobrang limiting nun. Okay? Nakita na ba kayo kung paano mag-apply ang isang model? Freelance model. Nakita na ba kayo paano mag-apply? Okay. Now, if you have no idea yet, meron silang parang malaking libro ng portfolio. Portfolio tawag kasi portfolio naman talaga. Now, yung libro na yon, it's full of pictures. Pero ito yung malaking catch doon. Those are not pictures from clients that they work with na. Hindi ganun. Okay? Most of it, kasi some of them I just work with one client. So paano lalagay niya doon? Isa lang. 'Di ba? It's from a lot of shots that they've taken for themselves para may portfolio sila. Okay? Hindi yun, like hindi siya portfolio. Kasi ito may sa Philippines kasi pag sinabing portfolio, kailangan portfolio ng mga nakaka-work mo na clients. Like hindi. Don't limit yourself like that. Okay? Clear ba tayo dun, guys? Kasi hanggat hindi na babali yung ganitong thinking na kailangan, hindi siya ganun. Huwag nyo i-trap yung sarili sa ganun. Okay? Sabi ni Keith, so meaning to say one client, many samples? Hindi. Kahit wala kang client, so long as you have a sample collection of your work, that's a portfolio. Hindi, kahit tingnan nyo sa, i-type nyo sa Google ngayon, what does portfolio mean? Wala naman nagsabi siya wala naman nagsabi dyan na samples from your former clients or current clients, walang ganun. It's just a collection of your work. Yun lang yun. It's just a collection of your work. Regardless if that's for a client or for your own hobby, it doesn't really matter. Makita lang yung work mo, that's your portfolio. Okay, wala tayong binago sa meaning. I'm just telling you the actual meaning of portfolio. Clear ba, guys? Kasi baka mamaya so binago na dyan yung meaning. Hindi, walang ganun. Like, ganun pa naman yung meaning nung dati pa eh. Ganun naman yung meaning ng dati pa, wala naman tayong binago. Yan. Christine, guys, set your chat to everyone kasi yung ibang nagchat di nakita ng ibang tao kasi nakaset to host and panelist. Okay? So, balik tayo. So, here's an example. You can create a portfolio na ganito. Okay? View recent work. Kung nilagay mong view recent client work, then dapat client work ang nakalagay dyan. Okay? Kapag hindi naman client work, here are some samples of my work. Pwede na yun. Okay? Huwag mo nang pahirapan pa yung sarili mo. So, kapag kinlik dyan, lalabas lahat ng ano. Yung iba naman, ganito, case studies naman. Okay? Case studies naman ang nilalagay. Now, for email, ito yung sample na ginawa ko. Yan. Now, bakit ganito? Okay, bakit ganyan? Well, the reason kung bakit ganyan yung ginawa ko, okay, and what I would love for you to do din as well, especially kung wala ka pang experience. Kasi, guys, yung mga taga-EUI dito, di ba we do this, pinapagawa namin kayo ng sample email on a weekly basis. Di ba? Assignment, gawa ka ng 2 email dito. Ayun, so ilalagay nyo dyan yung assignment nyo. Now, of course, make it better na lang. I-design nyo na lang, di ba? Sa Canva, meron naman doon email template design. So, para may konting design yung sample nyo. But technically, ito yun eh. If you're inside EUI, and you did, ito guys if you're inside EUI, and you did all the assignments every week, there's no fucking way na wala kang portfolio. Am I making myself clear? Kung nandun ka sa EUI and you've done all the assignments, there's no way na hindi na wala kang portfolio. Okay, na for those na wala naman sa EUI or social media yung skill mo or kung ano man, that's totally fine. Okay, that's totally fine. What you can do is starting right now is to pick a, guys, ito, hindi ko alam kung bakit sobrang foreign itong concept na to, but creating a portfolio is as simple as pick a product that you want to write for, write it, write your sample as if you're writing for them, kahit hindi naman, then use that as a sample. Ganun lang naman yun. Hindi mo naman aakuin na ikaw yung gumawa nun eh. Ipapakita mo lang na if ito yung client ko, this is how the emails would go. Clear ba? Para sa mga wala sa EUI and all that, like, again, pili ka lang, sulat ka ng email, use that as a sample. Kung social media marketer ka, pili ka ng Facebook page, gawan mo ng sample image, gawin mo sa portfolio. So, imbis na indoctrination emails, nakalagay dito, sample Facebook posts. Ano, di ba? Pwede mo lagyan dyan. O kaya sample, sample image, tagtawag dito, sample graphics. Lagay mo lang dyan. Again, it doesn't matter if you work with a client or not. Hindi naman yun eh. Ang pinapakita mo lang is kung anong kaya mong gawin if you work with these people. Okay. Is this... And medyo mabilis tayo in fairness. Should I move on na ba tayo? Like, clear naman tayo doon hanggang sa case study. Okay. Next. Yeah, thank you guys. Next is social proof. So yung social proof guys, basically, pwede mong gamitin yung mga nakuha mo dito kung wala ka pa experience. Okay? Or, kung meron ka na talagang mga social proof na tulad nito, di ba? Nasa naka-comment sa Facebook, pwede mo rin kunin. Yan. Ito rin. Ito mga na to kumbaga pwedeng hindi siya from clients. Again, kung wala ka pang clients pwede siyang hindi from clients. Pero may clients ka na, hindi ka na lang ng testimonial. Yun yung ilalagay mo dito sa social proof. Okay. Now, again, the reason why I call this social proof and hindi testimonial from client is because, malay ko ba, sikat ka naman on a certain degree, di ba? Tapos kapag like may nagsasabi na, astig talaga si John, ganyan, like, copy-paste that. Pwede yun. And the reason why putting in social proof, kasi nag-claim tayo dito, di ba, na ito yung kaya kong gawin, kaya may social proof. So again, for every claim, may proof. Di ba? So ito, nag-claim ako na ito yung kaya natin gawin, may proof. Claim, may proof lagi yan. So after this, social proof, ito na, FAQs na. Frequently asked questions. Now, the reason why I'm putting this here, kasi most portfolios don't have an FAQ. Ilan na ba yung nakita niyong portfolio na may FAQ? Marami na ba? Yan. Konti lang kung meron man, 'di ba? So, ilalagay mo lang sa FAQ Okay? Di ko alam kung napakita ko ba yung sample FAQ dun sa website, but ito lang. So, ito. Okay? Here, screenshot nyo na to. Here are some of the most commonly asked questions. Screenshot the hell out of it. Yan. I'm pretty sure may mga iba pang tanong, but ito usually yung frequently asked talaga. Especially when I'm working with clients. Okay? Now, for example, pili ka lang dito ng siguro 3-5 yung mga frequently asked talaga. And most of the time kasi, like for example, sasagutin ko pa ba yung are there any refunds when in fact nilagay ko na dito na money back guarantee? Syempre hindi na. Diba? So yung mga nilagay mo na dito, wag mo nang sasagutin sa FAQ. Doble-doble na. Okay? Now, kung worried ka naman, okay? Guys, kung worried ka naman kung anong ilalagay mo sa FAQ, okay? Ito lang yung masasuggest ko. Ayan. Tapos, i-tweak mo na lang. Okay? I-tweak mo na lang siya. Nakita nyo ba? Like, kung ano yung ginawa kong prompt? And sabi ni Keith, yes. Okay. So, yan yun. Can you give me an answer to this FAQ? And then give them the FAQ. Tulad nito. Sabi ko, do one for, can you help me with other types of content? Binigyan niya ako. Ngayon, wala namang nakalagay dito na may extra charge kapag ibang content na. Sabi ko sa kanya, this time, edit the blurb with the focus on telling them that there's an extra charge for the services. So, binigyan niya ako ng iba. Yan. Makikita nyo yan sa link ng website na bibigay ko mamaya. Yan. Okay. Now, last but not the least, ito na. Last but not the least, call to action. The third call to action, which is this one. Example, yan. So, talagang results focus yung call to action niya. So, same with this one. Let's talk about the winning email strategy for your coaching business. Yan. And then work with me. Click nyo lang yan. Diba? And that's it. Guys, that's it for the portfolio, diba? Dali lang naman siya. And just a couple of notes. Ito lang yan. Use ChatGPT if you're having a hard time. And number 2, ito, sobrang importante nito because this would make it convert better. Always use market-specific language. For example, pag gym owners, you use clients instead of customers. You say fitness facility instead of your business. You say membership increase instead of making money. You use sign-ups instead of sales. You use visits instead of, have yung word na go. Okay, nakita nyo ba to? Like, this is very important. Depende sa market mo, may iba-iba silang tawag sa mga terms. So, use that when you're doing your portfolio. You have to be, be mindful of it. And number 3, yung like kong sinasabi kanina, paulit-ulit, proof after every claim if possible. Kung meron kang pangtapal na proof, lagyan mo siya every after claim that you make. Okay? Now, sasagutin ko na yung dalawang tanong nyo. May nagtatanong kasi, ano daw yung link? So, bibigay ko yung link dun sa website para ma-dissect nyo siya. Okay? It's right there. And, Alan bro, ano ka pa ba? Can you give the link man dun sa Canva?
Yung may short link.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah,
guys,
sure.
hindi naman, kung nakita nyo na yung link ng website, can you react on it? Lagyan nyo lang ng thumbs up or something para alam namin na kinakiklik nyo talaga siya. Or na-download nyo siya. Nagagawa ba dito? Hindi ko lang kung pwedeng Pwede ba mag-react dito sa comments? Hindi, no? Ayaw ng reaction?
Baka sa webinar wala. Sa
Guys,
meeting pwede. Ewan ko lang sa webinar.
i-copy nyo ulit ha. Copy nyo ulit. Wag nyo muna kayo mag-message. Ayan. Sa Q&A na lang daw yung link. Paano ba yun? Kung alam eh.
Ano yun? Dapat may tanong.
Yan. Okay. Now, yung sa Canva naman, okay, again, this was made in Canva. Sobrang dali lang. Now, if you want to get the template that I used sa Canva, by the way, yung Canva nga pala, libre siya. Even if you make it a website, libre pa rin siya. Wala namang bayad. So, ano nga ulit bro yung link sa Canva? Yung,
Here go. Post ko ulit. Ayan. It's a
Yan.
chat na.
Yung ginawa naman ni Alan na link, that's for the Canva link. Pag click nyo yan, you'd be able to do the same. Yan. O di ba? Wala na kayo pang hahanapin pa. Andiyan na yung ano, andiyan na yung sample. Andiyan na rin yung paano siya gagawin sa Canva. All that's left, guys, all that's left, ikaw na lang, actually. May tatanong dito, pwede bang custom domain? Hindi ko alam eh. Sa totoo lang. Like, I haven't really done it.
Sure.
Oo. Baka may bayad na pag custom domain. Hindi ko sure. Sabi ni Ivis, pwede daw. Oh, ganda. Sabi ni Lani, ito. Bro, ikaw sumagot nito, pre. Ilang araw ko daw to ginawa?
Ang haba naman ng araw. Di ba? Less than 3 hours. Less than 3 hours. Oh, sakto si Ivy yun. Na naramdaman ni Ivy. Yeah.
Less than 3 hours ko siya ginawa. Ito, partida, hindi pa ako mahilig mag-design. Di ba? Gusto ko tong sinabi ni Zoe. Yan. Sabi ni Zoe, I know this mainly for email marketing, but this is such a great way to look at creating portfolios in general. It really helps us build genuine relationships. Totoo. With our potential clients by giving them a snippet of us and how we work. Yes, sobra. Sobra. Thank you, Zoe, for saying that. Actually, yung portfolio training natin dito, pwede siyang i-apply sa social media, sa literal kahit anong skills. Nataon lang talaga na ginawa itong training na to for EUI. Yun lang talaga yun. But other than the portfolio thing, it could be applied to any skill, actually. Yan.
Ganda din yung sinabi ni RG, bro, yung di ako gumagawa ng portfolio kasi wala akong nagawang remarkable result for my clients. This webinar just shattered it. Batch 12 daw siya sa Tribe. Yeah, and SMM siya. Yun nga, actually, during our discussion, bro, di ba, like, dun sa, parang, yung tribal council natin, like, a few weeks back. Lumitaw yun eh, yung parang, sinabi mo yun, yung exact line na yun na, hindi naman kailangan yung portfolio mo or examples ng work mo galing sa client o bayad. No? And I think, yung chat nun really resonated with what you said eh. Na parang, nga no, yun yung assumption, na parang, without saying it, na i-assume na yung ilalagay natin doon, yung nagawa na natin, yung paid work, yung ilalagay natin. At I love your analogy, yung sa model. Paano ba sila nag-a-apply? They pay for their own headshots.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, sila nga yung unang client nila eh. Kasi sila, gumagastos sila for those photos eh. Di ba? So, why not? Di ba? Sila nga negative pa. Ito, gagawa ka ng sample. So, that's a great analogy kasi nga, at the end of the day, I remember si common friend of us, si Paul Getan, di ba? Sa graphic design naman siya. So exactly to your point, he would get a brand. Ito yung spin ko kung ako gagawa ng ad sa kanya. Like, graphics naman siya.
Yeah.
So, that's a great that is a great parang demonstration of your skill, 'di ba? So, yan. I hope maraming like na reinvigorate, no, na naganahan ulit, especially kung yun yung nagba-block sa inyo.
Yeah.
Baka nga iba sa inyo hindi yung alam yun yung nagba-block sa inyo eh.
Yeah. Kasi ito na lang yung tanong namin. Sa tingin nyo ba, even if you're ito guys, sa totoo lang, like really be honest with me, sa tingin nyo, kahit newbie ka, makakagawa ka ng portfolio. Yung totoo. Sa tingin nyo ba, like with the way we talked about it now, sa tingin mo makakagawa ka ng portfolio kahit newbie ka? Yun, resounding yes daw, sabi ni Divine. Dapat lang guys. Sa totoo lang. Like, this is the reason why Alan and I decided to do this training. Kasi may tatanong sa akin kanina, bro, bakit daw ako nagpaubaya and nagturo na ng portfolio?
Yeah.
Ito talaga yun. We want to provide you with, kung hindi nyo pa mahanap yung courage to find clients even without it, ito, we're giving you the excuse na magkaroon na ng courage, di ba?
And
Binigyan. Yeah.
parang feeling ko may sub benefit din siya in the sense that pag nakita mo yung portfolio mo, parang nakakalakas din ng loob na uy, like when I saw yung pinakita mo sa akin, ang ganda nun eh. Like kung kuwari sa akin yun, ako gumawa nun, I feel ako rin gaganahan ako ipakita yun eh. Parang ganda eh. Parang gusto pagyabang eh. At the same time, first, as a freelancer, for example, if you're building your portfolio, wala ka pa ng website and stuff, parang yun, in some ways, your portfolio is your identity na din online. Eh. Yun yung calling card mo eh. That's yours.
Right.
That's the piece of the internet that you own. No?
Yeah.
And parang, yun na lang din panghawakan mo. Wala ka namang inuupahang lupa. Wala ka namang decoration. Wala naman silang pwedeng ibisita. Wala ka namang pwedeng matawag na kaibigan, makikape sa coffee shop mo. It's your little piece of identity. And parang having that, it's on the flip side, not having that, parang you feel invisible din.
Yeah.
Parang you always have to prove yourself. So, kumbaga beyond just having that beautiful piece of work, it goes beyond just the information written eh. No, yung parang it kind of validates you in a sense na parang kapag if you dress well, mas ganado ka lumabas. No, the same way that if you show up well online, ano rin, like, parang gusto mo rin pagyabang sarili mo. Di ba? Hindi naman tayo kupal na way, but in a way that parang, I'm here, I can do something.
Right.
And minsan kapag nagpaghinaan ka ng loob, pag nakita yung portfolio mo, parang baka, alam mo yun, may babatpat naman ako eh.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Totoo, yun talaga, totally agree, man. Ito na lang, para naman may pakonsuelo. Kung sino unang, pag natapos nyo na, kung matatapos naman yung portfolio nyo, send nyo sa amin. Kung sino makatapos sa portfolio, kami na bahala sa, malay mo, may surprise pala kami sa mga unang makakapag-send. Diba? Anyway, send it to us. Pag matapos nyo na, send nyo sa amin. Saan daw siya send? Sa, ano ba yung email natin sa EUI?
You could just send sa support type ka lang sa chat. support@digitalsolopreneur.com.
support@digitalsolopreneur.com. Malay mo, di ba? I-review pa namin yung portfolio nyo and all that. But yeah, would love to see yung mga finished products. Yeah. Sabi ni Nico, should the portfolio be contained in a website? Pwedeng PDF lang. Mas mukha nga lang siyang legit pag link talaga, di ba? But yeah, be ready to convert it to PDF. Be ready to convert it to website. Mas good siya. Yeah. Sabi ni Mary Joan, how about non-EUI? Pwede rin, send mo na sa support@digitalsolopreneur.com. Okay lang. Okay. Tapos, tanong lang guys, nung pumasok ba kayo sa webinar, did you put in your name and email? No? Wala ba? Kasi kung yes, kaya ba natin kunin yung list na yun para ma-send natin yung replay sa kanila?
Let's see. I think direct link kasi siya eh. Pero nag-guess, we'll see. I think we can see sa backend if nakuha.
Kasi humingi ng email sa akin na pan-signing in. So,
Humingi ba sa'yo? Hmm.
so technically, kasama ako dun sa list. So, kung may list, pwede namin i-send yung replay.
We can see naman. Kung meron, nasa back-end naman yun. For sure.
Kung,
Pero pagkakaalala ko, the direct link siya eh.
yeah. So, i-send na lang
But for sure yung sa EUI.
sa EUI, i-send namin yun. Sa mga lahat ng members ng EUI. Sa mga hindi
Yun,
members ng EUI, mas maganda kung naglagay kayo ng name and email para masend namin sa inyo. Yun lang. May pa bang sabihin, bro? Aga, in fairness, maaga tayo tapos 3 oras, 2 training. In
Ayun na.
fairness.
Tsaka may time na nawala din ako. So then, dapat wala pa 3 oras. Well, but siguro one thing like earlier, we had an early morning meeting na I was asked to share. And I think okay naman yung feedback doon. So siguro, yung early morning ko, gawin ko na ring late night sharing para i-bookmark ko na yung araw ko with that. So, um, I was asked to share yung isang org na part ako, what was my favorite core value ng organization namin. And one thing na sinabi ko is actually yung positive attitude, no? Sa totoo lang, of all the core values, yun yung pinaka walang effect sa akin noon. Um, but for the past couple of months, medyo may mga pinagdaanan, I realized na yung dati kala ko yung positive attitude is really about just thinking positive. Na-realize ko hindi naman siya blind optimism. I realized that positive attitude is more about a choice. Parang choosing light over dark, choosing hope over fear. Because in any situation, you can always, the same way that AI, sabi sa atin, it will parang remove all our job or our career. But for us, if we look at it that way, edi matatakot lang tayo. But as you guys see, ginagamit namin ni John, it helps us as well. Nasa inyo din yung perspective na yun, no? So it reminds me of the tale of the wolf, no? I first heard of this kay Ian Stanley. But yung Cherokee chief, sabi niya tuturuan niya yung grandson niya about life. He says that there's always two wolves, no? The bad wolf, anger, represents anger,
Yeah.
fear, greed, ego, and all that stuff. The good wolf represents generosity, love, hope, and every day nag-struggle tayo dun. Tapos, everyone of us. So, sabi, kaya nung apo niya, so which wolf wins? Diba? Sabi nung old chief, the one that you feed. No? So, for us, siguro, especially sa inyo na dito, you fed the good wolf. Because you could have just easily passed on the webinar. We invited the non-EUI members. Minsan, marami last minute pa, and you showed up here. So, you chose the good wolf. And tomorrow will be another battle. So, just keep, it's always about choice. It's always about choice. Some days will be harder than others. But if you found yung use, yung benefit, encouragement, no, spark from this session, hopefully you can take that, sustain nyo, and share it with others as well. Yun lang naman sa akin.
Agree, man. Wala akong sabihin, bro. Like, that's a perfect ending to this awesome training na naman ulit. Like, solid, bro. Like, ang dami yung
Ayos.
solid yung training mo kanina, man. May dadagdag na
Likewise,
ako
bro.
sa AI ano.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Solid. Thank you,
Sa mga
everyone.
sa mga mag-aabang ng email, i-send ko rin kay Alan yung screenshots na yung entire thread ng ng
Yung sa ChatGPT.
ChatGPT para makita
Ayun.
niyo like kung paano ko siya tinuloy-tuloy nang walang patlang
Yep.
like start to finish. Yan lang naman. Wala na akong ibang sasabihin.
Ayos.
See you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Send niyo sa amin yung
Good night.
Yeah. All right. See you guys. Bye.
Alright. Good night.